Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this match play game between the Chaos Space Marines and the Ultramarines. Today we are doing is taking hold against priority assets, which is interesting. So we'll be doing escapable dominion against secure asset. We'll go through what we need to do for scoring as the game goes on and things. Mine's fairly simple, yours not so simple. And then we're doing a hammer and anvil deployment, so one of us is down here, the other one will be down there. And then there's also terrain, because, you know, terrain is a thing these days, so I can't remember which layout this is, but this is one of the layouts from the Tournament Companion. A, B, or C, take your pick, can't remember which one it is. So there's home objectives on each end, and there's 2 expansion objectives and 2 central objectives. So there's plenty of objectives for us to fight over and things. All ruins will, of course, be obscuring. They will ruin your line of sight, some might say, as will everything else on the board, basically. Little walls, sandbags, crates, everything obscures now, which is absolutely fantastic. The ground floors of the ruins will also be line of sight blocking, so you can't shoot through a ground floor window. And then the blown up rhinos and the crates, as well as the ruins, can't have vehicles and things pass through them unless you've got strat. But sandbags, little walls, things like that, you can move over absolutely fine. Oh, and these little rocks here, you can't move over with vehicles and things either, because, you know, it'll mess up your tracks. I imagine trying to drive through a rock. But yeah, so that's the terrain and layout and things. Plenty of obscuring terrain everywhere, but also some nice fire lines as well if you get your positions right. And of course, you can tow into terrain now to shoot out of it, which is nice. So there is that. I'm sure there'll be plenty of shooting, because shooting is not dead. I keep saying it. It definitely isn't. I don't believe what the internet say. It's not all about melee, although melee is quite good now. But then again, it was good before, so yeah. Anyway, so that's the mission. That's the terrain. Before we check out the guest and the armies for today, smash the like button, hit subscribe. There'll be a battle report or something every single week. And if you want to support the channel further, you can become a YouTube channel member to get early access videos, some members only videos, Discord access, all the things. Check out the link below. I'm also on Instagram. There's a link below for that as well. I'll put a link for my guest's Instagram below as well, actually, because you do occasionally post things on there when you get around to paint and stuff. And if you like buying paints, brushes, and minis at a discount, check out Red October Games. There's a link below for them as well. They normally do like 20-25% off and stuff if they've got things in stock. So definitely worth checking them out first. But if they haven't got it for whatever reason, there's also a link below for Element Games, who also do lots of stuff at discounts. So there we go. Everyone likes buying things for less, because it's a win-win for you, because you save money. It's a win for them, because they make some money. And it's a win for me, because you clicked my link, which means something. I don't know. I get things, I guess. So yeah, that's that. The terrain is from urbanmats.com, I believe. The ruins are Urban Mats. And the game mat is from gamemat.eu. It's fantastic. It's got all the lines and inches and everything for deployment zones. They didn't change with the addition, so I'm so glad, because I haven't had these for that long. It's got the no man's land. It's got all the things. Amazing battle mats. And they're even double-sided. Look, you can get them double-sided. So there we go. If you want a cool battle mat and you can't be bothered to keep laying out deployment zones, get one of these from gamemat.eu. Link below. And welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Paul, Sir Paul of Ultramar, you are here.
I am, just me.
And you're looking well. And you've brought some Ultramarines.
Unsurprisingly.
Because you're Sir Paul of Ultramar.
Exactly.
Yes. So here we go. Mm-hmm. They're getting more and more painted every time I see them, which is nice. You get in there.
I'm down to one fully unpainted one.
I mean, it's still blue, right? So yeah. I think you're actually ahead of me today, because, well, we'll see mine in a minute. But anyway, so your Ultramarines, they're cool. They're Space Marines. You get the special over moment, don't you, with Ultramarines?
Yes, Blades of Ultramar.
So you get real hits and the +1 to wound, because you're not special like Death Watch or Blood Angels. You're just... I think Ultramarines, I mean, the rumours are you'll lose over moment soon anyway.
Yes, so essentially what we've got for Gladius, isn't it?
Yeah, they're doing doctrines and things again, but okay, fine. So your Space Marines, your Ultramarines, you're running the Blades of Ultramar detachment, which is a 3DP detachment, which unlocks, what's it called? Priority assets? Yeah, that one, which is a sort of jack of all trades disposition. You need to kill some stuff, you need to hold some objectives, you need to do some actions, so you've got a nice rounded list today.
I tried to.
You tried to. It looks all right to me. What is in your list today?
This.
Where would you like to start? That. Cool. Okay. Let's move on. No, go on.
Yes.
Who have you got?
Start from the start.
Start from the start.
So I have
Yeah.
the man himself, Mr. Marnie's Calgar.
Yes, the new Calgar as well.
Indeed.
With his armour of, what's it, Antioch? What's it called?
Anti-Locus.
Anti-Locus.
So something like that. I don't know.
It's Terminator armour, right. Cool, he's a beast, right?
Yeah. Alongside I have my Lieutenant Combi Weapon.
Yes.
I have Yuri Adventurous.
Yes.
A Captain with Gravis Armour.
Yes.
And Kato Sakaris.
Him, Kato Sakaris.
Design.
So you've got a nice little command structure.
Yes.
Does Minus Calgar still give you CPs and things?
He does.
He does, and he does the advanced shoot and charge fallback and shoot and chargey thing as well, doesn't he?
Indeed,
For his unit. So that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant Man, we know what he does. He runs away. Your adventurous, you can put something in deep strike with him?
Yep, so I can nominate a unit at the start of the game to have Deep Strike.
Is it any unit or just infantry?
And any unit, I think.
Because if it's anything, you can whack a ballistas and deep strike. That would be interesting.
Well, I don't know about that.
So you can, and what's his other thing? You can do
So he gives the plus CP once per turn.
The CP vexing aura thing. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So any Phobos Gravis Tacticus infantry. So
Okay, so
very
infantry
specifically, not Centurions.
or anything firstborn,
Yeah.
basically. It's a shame you can put some devastators in deep strike, but you can't. Okay.
No.
Okay, so we'll put something in deep strike and he'll vex my CPs.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Gravis Armour, he's a captain, and then Kato Sicarius, what does he do again? Reactive move, you said he
Reactive
does.
move, and I think there was something else he does. Let me check. Here we go. Abilities. Heroic Intervention.
Oh, Heroic Interventions. Okay, so we can do Heroic Intervention for 1 CP less.
Minus 1 CP.
Okay, so you could do the 2 CP Heroic Intervention with just 1 CP with him. So that's interesting.
That's pretty
So I'm sure he's going to go with a really rubbish unit then, right?
No.
No. Oh, okay, right, okay.
He's going to go with the only unit that he's actually allowed to go with.
Is he really the only unit he's allowed to go with?
Pretty sure, yeah.
And that is definitely the Victrix card, isn't it? You've got here.
Yes.
So you've got some Victrix card with Kato, and I think you were saying you're going to put Kelgar with them as
Indeed.
well?
Yeah,
So
good old-fashioned death bomb.
yeah, a bit of a Brit unit, and they've got -1 a wound and surge moves, and now they've got a reactive move. Yeah, okay, they've got all the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, not broken at all, but they've gone up in points at least, you were saying.
Very expensive.
So there is that. All right, what else have you got then?
So I then have some company heroes.
Yes.
Just company heroes.
And they'll be having Ventress go with them.
Yes.
Because you need to have a captain go with them, otherwise they die or something.
They don't have to anymore.
Do they not?
No.
Oh.
Although if they don't have if they don't have a character leading them, they don't get the -1 to to wound rule.
-1 to wound rule.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you can have them by themselves.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to go with them. They're going to be -1 to wound. They're -1 to wound, and then you've also got a strap for -1 to wound.
Yes.
Okay. What else have you got?
And then has some assigned successors with jump packs.
Yes.
So Sergeant's got jump power fist,
Yeah.
plasma pistol.
Very
no
nice.
one in there with a plasma pistol.
Cool.
No one's going to them. And then I have some aggressors. They
Yes.
recently come down in points, so I thought that they might be pretty good.
Yeah, you do like your aggressive aggressors.
I do.
And you've got your punchy grabbers captain going with them.
Yeah, he's going to go with them. He has the enhancement
Oh, okay.
for the 2-up save, 5 I think.
Okay, so he's got a 2-up, 4-up with a 5 point of paint and he halves damage.
Yes.
He's a tank.
Yes.
Right, brilliant. Okay, what else you got?
I have some scouts.
Yeah.
So Sergeant has a chainsword, there's a heavy bolter, and a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Just to do scouty things, uppy downy, do some actions, that kind of stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah, cool.
And I have a few more Gravis units. I have some heavy intercessors.
Yeah.
With a heavy bolter in there.
Yes.
And then I have
Some eradicator unit. Yeah.
the sergeant technically has a multi-melter, but I don't have.
He's just really good with his melter gun.
Yeah.
That's why he's a sergeant.
Exactly.
Yeah. My eradicators are the same. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so you got some eradicators and some heavy intercessor dudes, and you got some vehicles at the
I
back.
do, yes. So now I have 2 ballistic dreadnoughts
Yes.
and a repulsor executioner.
Yeah. So rerolling hits with ballistices, which is nice because the cover these days you've got over moment for rerolls. Eradicators have got rerolls. You've got lots of rerolls.
I hope so.
And you've got a repulsor tank to transport some dudes, and it's got a really big gun. Fantastic. Okay, that sounds lovely. Any more enhancements, or is it just his? Well, I suppose they're all named characters, and he can't. Have you given him one?
he does have an enhancement.
Oh, what's he got? You give him like the Honour Vehement or something to make him better in combat.
Oath of McCrag.
Oath of Macragge.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit... So what's that do?
Add 1 to attacks, strength, characteristics. Yes. Yeah, just add +1 attacks.
Okay.
Unless I'm in the Assault Doctrine, in which case it's +2.
Yeah, so it's basically Blades of Ultramar on a Veerman.
Yeah.
There you go, I guessed it right. So he's slightly better in combat, but if he's in combat, he's probably going to die and he's not where he should be.
Yeah.
He should be running around, staying alive. Being
a BG.
Being a BG, doing your actions. Okay, and here we have 2,000 points of Chaos Space Marines Black Legion. So I'm running 2 detachments today. So I'm running the Veterans of the Long War, which is a 2 DP detachment. That's the one that gives me essentially an Oath of Moment, so I can point at a thing, reroll hits, target of hatred, whatever it's called, which is nice. And then the other detachment is the Cabal of Chaos. So my Psyker units get slightly better at shooting, and Demon Princes are slightly better in combat. Although I haven't got any Demon Princes, and I haven't really got that many Psychic units that care about the extra strength. But I've taken it because of the strats and enhancements and things, basically. Because I've got like healing strats for demon stuff, and psychic things, and I've got some psychic units. It's a nice little detachment to add on. So there's that one as well. And then Chaos Space means we get Dark Pact, so when something shoots or fights, I can get lethal or sustained hits, which is nice, but I might take some damage beforehand if the gods curse me, basically. And that's anything except for my Cult Marine units get that. So no, Rubrics don't get it, Plague Marines don't get it, Noise Marines don't get it, but everything else can get Dark Pacts, so that's nice. So in my list today, I'll start from the front as well, but the front of mine doesn't look as impressive as the front of yours, because I'm going to start with some cultists. They sit at the back, they've got sticky objectives, they're cultists. I've got some Red Corsair Raiders, which are quite good, they can infiltrate, they've got 3 wounds, and they've got good OC as well. So taking and holding objectives is the name of the game for me today. We're taking hold. Let's have lots of sticky objectives and OC and durability. So Red Corsair Raiders. I've got a Sorcerer and Terminator Armour. He's just going to be by himself, deep striking down, maybe def hexing something, doing some actions, things like that, being annoying, basically. So there we go. He's also a Psyker as well, and I've got a cool Psychic strat where a Psyker unit can essentially do an old school smite and just do loads of mortal wounds or something. It's glorious. So, you know, he could come down and just be like a little Psychic assassin. I've got a unit of Ultramarines, 10 of, with Warp Flamers, a Soul Reaper Cannon, and obviously the whatever the Sorcerer's Psychic attack's called, the not Smite. But yeah, they're really good. They've got good OC, they've got invulnerable saves, which are good now because of covers changing, and Flamers are just really, really good. And they reroll lots of wounds when they're shooting stuff on objectives. So, Rupert Marines. Should be good for holding objectives, should be good for overwatching things that are coming near them on their objective. So there we go. Got a unit of Legionaries with a Chaos Lord Fanor. He's got a gauntlet like Thanos and a hammer like Thor. They reroll wounds in combat because they're Legionaries, which is nice. And he has got Warmaster's Gift, because the Warmaster is not here today. Because, you know, it's only Calgar. Abaddon is not interested in Calgar. If G-Man was here, he'd be here. Calgar, he's beaten him enough times. So he sent Fanor down to do his dirty work, basically. So he's got the Warmaster's Gift. That gives him critical wounds on 5s, not just 6s, when targeting my target of hatred. And obviously they allow him to reroll wounds, and he's got a devastating wound Thunderhammer. So that could be juicy if he's going for my not over moment target. I've got unit Plague Marines, 5 of, OC2, toughness 6, good at taking and holding objectives. There's a theme here, everybody. I've got a brick of 10 Terminators, very durable, good for holding objectives. And they are being led by a Lord in Terminator Armour, who has the enhancement Touched by the Warp, whatever it calls. It essentially makes him a Psyker, which then makes the unit a Psychic unit or Psyche unit. It also makes all his weapons Psyker weapons as well, so he ignores all modifiers to hit and things, which is nice. So that's nice. And then he halves damage like your Gravis Captain and things, which is cool. All the Terminators got loads of combi weapons and power fists and things, so lots of devastating wounds coming out of that unit, and they reroll all hits with the Dark Pact Terminators, so fun times. So lots of rerolls, lots of ignoring cover. Let's move on to the next unit, which also ignores cover. Unit of Noise Marines. Apologies, only started painting these, well, yesterday. So I've got some Noise Marines, 2 Blastmasters, 4 Sonic Blasters, whatever they're called. Should do lots of damage, they ignore cover, which is cool. And yeah, they could move around shooting stuff. They're quite cool. Hopefully they'll do some good stuff today and motivate me to finish painting them. Behind them, I've got a Cornate Rhino. Starting in the Rhino will be the Noise Marines and the Plague Marines. So there we go. And I've got 2 Forge Fiends, both with triple plasma. Yes, hazardous is worse now for vehicles, but I don't have to make them devastating and hazardous. I can just keep them as they are. Triple plasmas are very, very nice. AP 3 damage. And they get extra strength when they're near the guy between them, Vashtor. So they got a strength 12 AP 3 damage. Juicy. So that's very, very nice. And they, of course, also give Vashtor in return a lone op for them being near each other. So there we go. Let's make Vashtor a lone op. Let's talk about Vashtor. He's really good. He's got loads of anti-vehicle attacks, basically. Glad you brought some vehicles. He can fly. As mentioned, he makes the Forge Fiends better at shooting. They give him lone op. He also, if you're attacking him within 18 inches, he's -1 to hit, which stacks with the -1 to skill from cover. And if you're shooting at him within 18 inches, all your weapons get hazardous, which is lovely. So there is that. And then I've got a Wartsmith there as well to help the Forge Fiends, healing them, giving them +1 to hits, all sorts of things like that. And then I've also got 2 strats for ignore cover. One in the Veterans of the Long War detachment, which is nice, and one in the Cabal of Chaos detachment, where I can make a psychic unit ignore cover. So I've got lots of things ignoring cover or getting +1 to hit or rerolls. It's almost like I don't care about cover in this edition. It's lovely. So that's my list. There we go. Okay, time for the roll-off then. That does actually matter because we've both got infiltrating stuff today. So there we go. You are the guest, sir. After you. Let's see who defends and attacks and deploys first and things. You got a 3. I've also got a 3. Okay, let's try again. Stop copying me. Even though you went first. In the tray. 4, it's better than a 3. That's also better than a 3. It's a nice HD 40k. These dice are available from beardice.com. Link below. I will defend and deploy first and pick a side. I'll pick this side because, well, I'm standing here and it's a better camera angle and my army's just there. So you're going to have to walk around. Sorry. Although I think you've got less models than me. You're outnumbered quite a bit, I think, looking at that. So I'll go this side. You can go that side. We'll deploy. We'll alternate and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We've done some deployment and stuff. So my deployment, got the Rhino here on this flank with the Plague Marines and Noise Marines in it. Lord Fanor and his Legionaries just behind there. With some cultists taking the home objective, of course. Red Corso Raiders right up to this ruin/objective here in the middle. Infiltrated forwards a little bit. And then I've got Forge Fiends, Vashtor, and Will Smith the Wartsmith all down here to push forwards, and there are some nice firing angles, so let's see what I can do there. Rupert Marines I've put here, shaped like this, so that they're either hidden or can't get seen, basically, to run forwards in there and flame anything that comes near them. And then I've got Sorcerer and Terminator armor in Deep Strike, and my Big Terminators with the Lord in Deep Strike as well, because, you know, who doesn't want loads of Terminators Deep Striking in their back passage? You, exactly. So, so you've got Kelgar and his merry men over here with the Victorious Guard with him, Cato Sicarius, on the flank, and you've got the repulsor tank behind them with some Eradicators.
Yes, absolutely.
So just have a bit more on that flank, because why not?
Oh yeah, so like, obviously you might be tempted to shoot them, but if you do, you get a massive gun in your face.
Get a massive gun in my face, yeah. Oh, it's all right, I got big guns as well, and mine never tire.
Yours never tire.
Well, that's not a rule anymore, big guns never tire. It's now called close quarters shooting. It applies for vehicles and pistol weapons, basically.
Doesn't sound as fun.
Doesn't sound as good, no. You got your company hero dudes with Uriel sitting at the back, sticking a flag in.
Down there waving the flag, saying this is really obviously, despite the fact there's a much bigger flag further down the road.
Well, it's alright, they can't see that one.
Yeah.
Because he's looking the other way. But they're screening out from Terminators, I imagine. You got some scouts here, essentially doing what my dudes are doing.
Yeah,
you saw where mine went and thought, oh, that's a good idea. I'll copy you. So there we go. Got some Ballistuses ready to move forwards and shoot stuff.
Yep.
And then you got your aggressors in the middle because they're quite aggressive.
Indeed.
And then you got Lieutenant Men hiding over there.
Yes.
To run forwards and do stuff.
That's the
basically.
plan, at least.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, roll off to see who goes first, and then I imagine you got a scout move, and then we'll crack on with first turn. So grab a dice pool, and let's see what you get. After you, sir. It's a 5. It's your best roll of the day so far.
So far.
I'm copying you again. Try again. Oh, back to freeze again. Yeah, back to freeze again. Okay, try again. The battle has already begun, Paul. You see, it's battle of the dice. You win the battle of the dice. Okay, so you'll be going first. You do a scout move, do your command and movement phase, and then we'll be back. Right, Ultramarines, turn 1. Your scout moves, you didn't bother doing any scout moves. And then in your turn, you've got no prisoners and behind enemy lines. Not very good turn 1.
No, not really.
But you might be able to score some for no prisoners, maybe. But behind enemy lines, that's going to be one for later on. Calgar got you a couple of CPs, so that was nice. You've also made that objective over there, your reroll windrolls of 1 for your combi lieutenant thing.
Yes.
So that's that. In terms of movement, well, you over-momented the rubrics, I think you said?
Yeah.
Or something, just in case. And then you've shuffled a bit back here. You've shuffled a bit over there. And Ballistus has come around the corner because you can just about see a rhino.
Yeah.
And you're going to shoot a rhino.
That's the plan, yes.
Because that's nice, isn't it? Okay. Seeing as there's nothing else going on, I will Armour of Contempt. My rhino. It's called Contemptuous. It's Chaos Space Marine Armour of Contempt.
Silly.
Alright?
Yeah.
So, and I'm getting a bit of cover there as well, so that's nice.
I'll pay the CP for, I can't remember what it's called. Exemplary Vigilance.
And what does that do?
Ignores cover.
You ignore the cover.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you better hit on freeze then. Alright, do you want to start with your laser cannons?
I will.
Alright, 2 laser cannons.
You can do about it.
On freeze, re-rolling because you're a ballistus. So you hit both times there. Very nice. You're going to wound on freeze because they're las cannons. Oh, that's a shame.
Welcome back. Hey.
Welcome back. 2 crap missiles. So you've got re-roll because you're a ballistus. There we go. Hit twice. Okay, wounding on freeze. Strength 10. Okay, there's some wounds. But Armour of Contempt means AP 1 instead of AP 2. So, 4 up saves. Well, that was crap as well, wasn't it?
Hey.
2d6. You could kill it here. You don't. You do 6 damage. Okay. So it's down to 4. Eastern Bolt is in range? Probably not. Looking at the inches on the side of the game mat. .eu game mat? No. Okay, we did a bit of damage. We both spent a CP.
Everybody's happy.
Well, I mean, I'm happy. He's not dead. You're probably not very happy though. Cool. All right, and then you secured an asset. You'll get some points for that.
Yes.
And that's the end of your turn 1. So there we go.
Nice and quick.
Nice and quick. Okay, Chaos Space Marines turn 1. So Ultramarines 4 points on their first turn. I'll try and get 4 points as well. Funnily enough, I drew exactly the same secondaries. Very weird. I did shuffle both the decks a minute ago. Also, no prisoners behind enemy lines. So I'll see if I can get one of those. And that'll be for next turn, similar to what you try to do, really. Cultists have stuck the home objective, spread out a little bit, screening out from jumpy dudes and or heavy intercessors. Fortunes and Wartsmiths back here doing the same kind of thing, screening out a bit. The other Fortunes ran forwards behind this rhino here, getting some cover. Vashtors run next to him, close enough to get blown up, so that could be a thing. Raiders are just sitting there having a good time. Ultramarines shuffled forwards a little bit. A few are within that objective, touching it. The rest of them all obscured behind it. So I've got a bit of OC on it. Mm-hmm. You can easily out-OC me with them, but
whether you want to or not.
It's whether you want to chuck the entire unit forwards to try and hunt down some Ultramarines. Over here, Rhino healed a wound, passed its battleshot test, so that was nice. Ran forwards, it's a Rhino. Rhinos have legs, don't they? But that one has tracks. Drove forwards. Noise Marines disembarked. Plague Marines are still in it. Lord Fëanor and his men ran up behind that wall there like that, nicely hidden. Noise Marines I've got out because I've made these aggressors my target of hatred. I'm going to try and kill as many of them as possible to try and get my no prisoners. I'm not sure I can kill the whole unit because the captain is part of the unit now and he halves damage and he's got a 2 up, 4 up with a 5 up, no pain. Yes. But if I pick up 6 aggressors, I'll be fairly happy with that. You won't be, but I will. So let's try and do that. And then one of my primaries is end of my turn control 3 or more objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing that as well. So there we go. And then I have to hold things in my turn for scoring more points, basically. And also by having this one, it means that Lone Lieutenant Man isn't holding it. So you're going to only have 2 at the start of your turn, which means you'll have one that's not in your deployment zone, but you're not having 3. So I'm denying you some points there as well. So that's nice of me, isn't it? Yeah. So that's my movement. Let's kick off the shooting phase with some noise marines. Let's make some noise. Turn up the bass. Okay, right, yeah. Noise marines are about to unleash some firepower into these aggressors, but your captain has tactical foresight.
He does.
And he's using his tactical foresight for 0 CP.
Indeed.
To make your aggressors -1 to wound when my strength is higher than their toughness. So that will affect the Blastmasters, so that's not very nice, but fine. I completely understand. Now, I can't dart pack them because they're Emperor's Children units, but I can still shoot with them. So I'll start with the 3 damage Blastmasters because 3 wound aggressors. Okay, these are also getting plunging fire up there, so these will hit with 2s rerolling because target of hatred. Okay, so I'll reroll that 1, and I've hit every shot. Okay, strength 10 would be freeze to wound, but now it's 4s. Okay, and see that made a bit of a difference. That's annoying. That is, yeah. I've got up wound. Okay, that's annoying. It is a 5 up or death though. Okay, right. Okay. Fine. Let's get some more dice and shoot some sonic blasters in their general direction. Hopefully these will fare a little bit better.
I'm sure they will.
One of these is hitting on 2s as well, actually. So one of those is upstairs. So 2s rerolling. Right, he's hit every shot. These are all 3s rerolling. So, okay, I've missed once with that. Strength 5, toughness 6. I need 5s. That's better wounding with these guns than I had with the other ones. 3, AP 1, 2 damage. So 3, 4 ups. 2 damage. One of them takes up wound. Is that all? Yeah. Is that all I can conjure? Saruman. Right, well, my Rhino can see this guy, so let's try and... Oh, he's taken 2, he's on 1 now. 2 damage. So my Rhino can see you, so my Rhino can shoot at least. So let's shoot a Rhino through. Try and kill him. Right, let's try and kill this guy who's wounded with a Rhino. Let's dart pack the Rhino. It's past its dart pack. Let's go for lethals, because he's toughness 6. D6 plus 1 Havoc Launcher shots. For 7. Okay, my Rhino's going to roll really well now, isn't it? Just to be annoying. 7 shots. So 6 is a lethal. Hitting on 4s because there is cover and things in the way. So 4s re-rolling. 6 is a lethal though. So that's another lethal. I've got a hit. Let's go in on a 5. No. 3 ups. 1 damage. See if I can kill at least a guy with an entire unit of Noise Marines and a Rhino. Yay! Killed him. And that, okay, right, okay. Combi weapon has 1 shot. It's missed. I can re-roll. It's still missed. Combi bolter. Misses. Re-rolling. I've got a hit. And not a wound. Okay. So between the entire unit of Noise Marines and a Rhino, I've killed an aggressor. It's not very good, is it?
Not great.
It's new painted model syndrome. That's what that is. That's what.
That doesn't count.
Well, part painted. Either way, that's what I'm going to blame that on. That was terrible. That -1 to wound though did make a difference. Might have killed a couple more, maybe, but that was pretty terrible. Okay, well there we go. That's my turn. Nothing else can shoot or things, so I guess I'll have to wait until next turn to do no prisoners behind my lines. But I am controlling 3 objectives at least to get my 4 points. So at the end of battle round 1, it's 4-4. Okay, Ultramarines turn 2. You've got 4 primary points for holding an objective that's not in your home, so that's good. So you've got 8 points now to my 4. Still got behind lines and no prisoners. You've also got engage in all fronts and tempting target, which I've made this central objective here that you couldn't really get to.
Yes.
So there we go. I'm being annoying already. You've over-momented the... Was it Noise Marines?
Yes.
Yeah, over-momented Noise Marines because, you didn't like them even though they didn't really do much. But you want to kill them anyway because you've got no prisoners. Aggressors moved a little bit, but made sure you were more than 8 inches away because I could have just reactively moved and jumped back in the Rhino, for example, which would have been really annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So your 0 for moment target just disappear into the back of a tank that's then going to get shot by 2 dreadnoughts anyway. But still. So just inch forwards a little bit there. You're in the Devastated Doctrine. So the Blissus is manoeuvred to shoot Rhino and Noise Marines and Things. The Scouts stay where they are. Kelgar and his men ran over to help the Scouts. Or not help them. Go and say hi. Your repulsor tank moved forwards a little bit, but staying behind that wall so it can't get shot, which is nice. And then you brought your heavy intercessors back in here because you realised you had a massive gap where that Terminator's could have dropped into.
Yes.
So you filled that gap. And then I'm going to overwatch you in a second with some Noise Marines. But I did also ingress that massive brick of Terminators in this ruin over here. More than 12 inches away, so you can't charge me with Kelgar. But in a good position where I can move forwards, shoot, charge, cause lots of mayhem over here. Because that's lovely, isn't it? And the Marines can then move into the ruin without being worried about getting charged by Kelgar. Because hopefully you'll have some Terminators to deal with. Or be dead. So he did that with his 3 strat things. He's a lord. Spent a CP on the Noise Marines. Let's shoot some aggressors with some Noise Marines, hitting on 6s. And can't reroll hits even though you target hatred, because Overwatch can't reroll hits on Overwatch anymore. So let's do the... Oh, do I want to do the 3 damage shots or do I want to do the many shots? Yeah, okay, so let's stick with the big shots with the Blast Masters. I know there's less shots, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get a 6, it'll be fine. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, fine. Right, I'll shoot the Sonic Blasters then, which I've got 4 of. Plunging fire makes no difference from Overwatch. So I'll do all them together. Let's look for some more 6s. No. Okay, so apparently you can roll like 18 dice and not get a single 6. Okay, it is possible. Yeah, it was a great success. It was. I just thought if I kill at least 1 aggressor, that's many less shots going into them. But there we go. It was not meant to be. It's new model syndrome. Definitely is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once I paint them and they look really nice, they'll do much better. What are you starting your shooting phase with then, Paul?
Start with my aggressors.
Starting with the aggressors, and I'm assuming they're going to shoot back at the Noise Marines.
Yes.
Now they have AP when they shoot the nearest thing, don't they?
They do.
Right. Okay. I'll spin a strat on them. Armor of Contempt.
Okay.
Or not Armor of Contempt, but it does the same thing. See if I can keep them alive a little bit, I guess. They are all in cover as well, which is nice, but they are the for moment. You're checking your strats.
Yes.
You're seeing what you got.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you an for moment. Right, and you're spending a free strat with your captain thing. You found it, Exemplary Vigilance,
yes,
or whatever it's called, to give you ignores cover and because you're in the Devastated Doctrine, extra AP.
Yes.
So you're ignoring cover at AP2, but back to AP1 because I'm doing not Armor of Contempt.
Yes.
Okay, so you're back to where you were, but at least you're hitting on threes.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, all right, what are you starting with?
Start with the bolters.
Bolt Storm Gauntlets.
Yep.
Hitting on threes, re-rolling.
So this is just the 5 aggressors, not the cast.
Yeah, because he hits on 2s. And it's, yeah. His gun's got more AP as well, actually. So we'll have to do them separately. So threes re-rolling. Less re-rolls in this edition. Well, that might change though when the new Codex comes out. So there you go. Many hits. Strength is 4. I'm toughness 5. So it will be
down to 4s for
but 4s because of Oath of Moment. Yes. And Twin Linked. Yeah, that was a free. Can re-roll that. Okay, so you drop a few more.
Oh, it's 3s, wasn't it? That's a 3.
Okay. 3, 6, 8. Okay, 8 AP1s. All Uno Damagios. You killed 2 guys. Okay. I'll take the guys with the rubbish guns. I'll pick them up in a minute. Your Captain's Boltstorm Gauntlet's got 3 shots, from my memory, because I do use them occasionally. And he'll hit on 2s. 3 shots, hit on 2s. Rerolling for Oath if you need to. No. And that's strength 4, so 4's because of Oath. It's not Twin Link, unfortunately. But his will now be AP. It says AP1 base. This is actually AP2 with all the modifiers going on. And I've saved it anyway. So there we go. And then you got all the frag storms.
Yes.
All the frags of the storm. So 5 lots of D6 shots each.
D6 and blast.
Yeah, so that many d6s, which isn't many, we'll work it out. Yeah, only 17 shots even with blast. Not great.
No.
But it's fine, you're hitting on freezer rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
So it will all be fine. It will all work out in the end. You might kill these pesky noise marines one way or the other. Okay, and then these will be forced to wound with moment, but no twin linkiness. No. Oh. That was really cocked, that one. Not great, is it? Both our units are underperforming here, I think. We're both spending loads of CPs on them to underperform as well. 6. So up to AP2 because of aggressors in his trap, back to AP1, so 4s. You killed another guy and a half. You killed 3.5 of them. Okay, alright. Okay, 3 noise marines remain. I've decided to keep the ones on the top. I know you can shoot them with dreadnoughts, but I mean, if they're going to die, they're going to die anyway. But if they live, I've got some good guns, so that's my hope. But this is number 1, shooting at Rhino. He's going to try again.
Yes.
Should we call him Bragg? From Gaunt's Ghost, try again, Bragg.
I don't know.
No? Okay, what are you doing?
I was just thinking, I might just put the last cans for both into the Rhino and then the missile launchers into them. But
I mean, you can if you want to.
might just be easier. Yeah, I'll do that.
And the storm bolts can go into them as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
do that.
what are you doing then?
Yeah, I'll start with this one and then.
So last cannons into the Rhino, yeah?
Yes.
Everything else into the noise marines.
Yes, please.
Okay, last cannons into Rhino. Here we go. Both hit. Good start. Winning on 3s. 1 wound. AP 3. I need not that. D6 plus 1. Got a wound left. Always getting cover, but I think you hit me on like high numbers anyway, didn't you? So never mind. 1 is on a wound, so I'm guessing Stormbolters.
Yes.
It's not rapid fire, but it's 2 shots. 4s re-rolling because I am in cover. And then wounding on a 4 because of oath moment, but twin linked. Okay, you killed the guy on a wound. I'm going to assume crack rockets.
Yes.
Yeah. Two of those then. 4s re-rolling. And then 2s. Okay, AP2. Both go through D6 and D6, one at a time. Kills a guy. Kills the other guy. Okay, cool, well done. You've got some no prisoner points.
Yes.
One of us has finally killed a unit. Right. This is number 2.
Blisters.
Finish off the Rhino.
Yeah. So into that.
Won't get any rerolls into that one though, and you hit on 4s because of cover.
Yeah.
He's definitely below half strength now. He's got up wound left.
Yeah. So
Okay.
last cannons first.
Yeah. Well, that missed, and that missed the tray, and then it misses again in the tray. Okay, crack rockets.
Oh, CP reroll.
You can't re-roll a reroll. Oh, you didn't re-roll it anyway. And it was yeah. It missed anyway. No, it's because it landed there, and then Anyway, right. Okay, crack rockets. 2 dice hit on 4s. Okay, one of them hits. Okay, you're winning on a 3. It wounds. Okay. AP2.
Oh.
Okay, you got it. Doesn't matter what the damage is. These days, you get the guys out of the tank first, and then see if it blows up. So 5 plague marines. Here we go. One of them will die horribly. So I'll get 4 of them out in a minute. Then does it blow up? No, it doesn't. Right, okay. What's left of the plague marines got out like this. A couple of them on the objective. They are battle shocked though. So there we go. Scouts are securing an asset again in the central objective over there. There is no more shooting. Are you going to do any charges? There is a potential 10-inch into the plague marines with the aggressors, or the Lieutenant Lieutenant could go flying in potentially, although that would be a bit crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, I might as well.
You can always roll it and see what you get.
Always worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, see if you get a 10. It's a 9. Not quite. Did you have many CPs?
Yes.
Did you want to CP it?
I will.
Okay. No, they thought about it. Yeah, okay. I think that's the only possible charge that could have been on, because 10 minutes is too far away. Yeah, okay. All right, you have secured an asset for 4 points. You haven't killed anything in range of a central objective, though, so no extra points for that. But you did kill 2 things for no prisoners, a Rhino and the Noise Marine, so 4 points there as well. Not getting behind or engaged just yet. And tempting target, well, that might take a while. Mm-hmm. But Kelgar's getting there. He's getting there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is he tempted?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, Ultramarines finished their turn 2 on 16 points. Not bad. Chaos turn 2, get an extra 5 on the primary for holding 2 or more objectives for my inescapable dominion. Which puts me up to 9, so I'm 7 points behind. Got no prisoners, behind lines. Still there. I've now got Assassinate and Tempting Target. And apparently we're both tempting each other with the middle objectives that are furthest away from us.
Yes.
So I think they'll both be waiting a while. Assassinate, no prisoners, try and kill some stuff. And behind enemy lines is actually possible, as long as what you're about to do doesn't work. What, will not or will?
Probably won't.
Probably won't. Okay, cool. Plague Marines did not pass their battle shot test, become unbattle shot, which was really annoying, because then I would have held this objective as well and scored an extra 4 primary for having more objectives than you. Mm. So, annoying, because then you get 3, I'm on 3, I don't get more. So, instead of, seeing as they can't do anything at the moment, they're just going to run off there, because you've got red to move. If I ran towards you to go and charge you, you'd just run off anyway. Yeah. So they're just going to hide, hope to become unbattle shocked at some point. Lord Fennel's standing here telling them to no longer be battle shocked. Cultists sitting there screening out. Red Corsair Raiders holding the central objective there like that. Forge Fiends have shuffled around a little bit, as has Vashtor. Will Smith the Watersmith has blessed this Forge Fiend, so it's going to hit on 2s. And my target of hatred are these Victrix Guard. Some of them are at the back here. There is a line. Let's shoot them. So that's that. Terminators have manoeuvred, making sure I'm staying 8 away from your Victrix Guards, because otherwise they could run off. I don't want them to run off, because I wanted to shoot them. So there we go. And then I could potentially maybe charge a tank or something and put some extra shots into them as well, because some are upstairs, some are downstairs. Kill stuff. Marines have ran into that rearing now, because they feel as though they're quite safe there now, surrounded by Terminators and Forge Fiends and Vashtor, so they can sit there and hold that down.
That little kid that stands behind the bully.
Exactly. But there was a tiny gap here for my sorcerer to drop into.
Yeah.
So he's managed to fit in there for behind enemy lines, but he's about to get overwatched by a massive tank.
Yeah.
So he might just die, and then I'll drop to him for nothing apart from making you spend a CP.
Yeah.
But hopefully you'll miss terribly, and I'll be fine.
I'm using your dice.
He's also got once per game blank as well. That's what that little token is.
Okay.
So if you shoot me with a big gun and get a shot through, I'll just make it damage 0. But you do have many other shots. So we'll have to wait and see. But okay. Alright, what are you starting with?
I'll start with the big gun.
Okay, well good luck, you're hitting on 6s. You did get a hit. Okay. You will be winning on a 2. Right, I'll blank that. You shot his bird. Right. If you got 2 shots through, I might be having a problem, but like you only got 1. Okay. It's Gatling gun. Okay, cool. Looking for 6s. No. That's as useless as my Noise Marines Overwatch that was. Rocket pod, 3 shots.
I take it it's not flying in Terminator?
No, he did deep strike down, but he's on the ground now. Oh, yeah. His bird would fly, but you've just shot it. You've got to hit it with a rocket pod. Yeah, it's 8, isn't it? So 3s. You got a wound? Okay, AP 1. Mm-hmm. I'm fine. That's a beautiful HD 40k that. Right. Is this the defense array thing you've got now?
First heavy subber?
Heavy subber thing. Okay, cool. It is literally a gunboat. 2 hits for that. The strength of this is?
Strength
4, so 5 then. No, nothing.
No, the defensive array.
No, the defensive array, which is like all the little fragstorm launchers and bolters and stuff. I think got like a 20 heavy bolter in there as well, or something, or a heavy bolter or something. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Defense array hits 3 times with your billion shots. And this will probably win all 5s because I'm T5. Yeah. No. Okay, 111, loving it. Heavy bolter.
Yeah, another heavy stubber.
You got another heavy stubber.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. No, missed.
And then I need
is it a twin heavy bolter or just a heavy bolter?
Twin heavy bolter.
Here's a twin heavy bolter. Okay, so 3 shots.
6s are also sustained.
6s are sustained. Yeah. So every hit is 2 hits. So you've hit twice. And it'll wound on a 4. But it's twin linked.
Oh, it's twin linked.
So you're up wound. And I make the save with another 6.
God damn you.
But you did kill his bird.
Yes.
So,
I killed something.
yes,
Points.
yes. At least I'm not getting 2 things behind my lines now, although it's only 1 unit, so it wouldn't have mattered. Right, Paul, try to wrap and ingress some jumpy dudes, but I only had 1 base to fit in. You had many, you couldn't fit them in.
No.
So you could have dropped them in here maybe, but
Weirdly enough, no.
you might get shot at. So yeah, I think the movement phase and stuff. I've got some shooting to do now, Paul.
Okay.
I will start with a Forge Fiend number 1.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because that's lovely, isn't it? So this one can actually see Kato without going through cover. So you won't get cover from him, but you are getting cover from this guy. And I've got a CP. So I'm going to spend the CP on Ignore Cover on my Forge Fiend.
Ugh.
Okay, so it's hit on 2s with rerolls. And I'm going to Dark Pattern to get for sustained hits and do all the lovely things. AP3, you're minus 1 wound. Did you want to do any strats or things? Do I want to do... I'll turn on Devastating Wounds as well. Why not? I'll do all the things.
I don't. Is there any point? Because obviously I've already got -1 to wound, so I can't stack on top of that.
Well, it's Armour Contempt is possible. Because that'll make me AP2 then.
Yeah, but then that's only on that one.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
But yeah, I will do it.
Yeah, you don't have to. Make you a little bit more survivable. Okay, because I haven't got invulnerable save, have they? It's just 2 up. Yeah, okay. Alright, so Dark Pacting the Forge Fiend. I've passed the Dark Pact gloriously. So I'll go sustained hits. Hazardousing and devastating in my plasmas and doing all the things. So this could go horribly wrong. 3d3 shots. Each one is getting... How many guys are in unit? 8, isn't it? So it's not a 10-man unit, is it?
Yeah, 8.
Okay, so 3d3 plus 3 for blast, basically. So here we go. Not a huge amount of shots, but still... That many isn't going to be too bad when I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 6s sustaining, is it? Might fish for 6s, Paul. Yeah, that's a good start. Because I'm hitting on 2s and rerolling on 6s sustaining, because I'm ignoring cover with that beautiful stratagem, and with Will Smith the Wartsmith, and my target of hatred, all the things kicking off here. I'm going to see if I can get some more 6s. No, but I do get 3 sustained. So they go back in, like that. Now these are strength 12, Paul. So I would wound you on 2s. So strength 12 near Vashtor, but you're -1 wound.
Yeah.
So it's 3s to wound, but 6s devastating, go straight through. Okay? So there's 2 of them. There's a bunch of 1s and 2s though. So you got 4 saves at now AP2, so Armour Contempt, okay? So 4 saves.
And 2 supports.
Yep. Try again the trait. Okay, they're all 3 damage.
Yeah.
So they're all dead.
Ouch.
And then you got another 2 dead from Devastating as well. So that's all your Victrix guard.
Ouch.
Oh, he's not enjoying that. I've got some hazardous checks though, Paul. You might enjoy this. if I roll some 1s and 2s, I'm taking 3 mortal wounds for each one. I'm taking 3 mortal wounds there. There you go. Yeah, so all the Victrix guard are dead. And as far as we're aware, because they're the ones that have the rule for the surge move, no, you can't surge move because they're all dead.
Yes.
If we're wrong, comment below. And they should still be 1 unit because it was all 1 attached unit to start with. Again, that's what we're assuming. If we're wrong, comment below. Yeah. But I'm assuming Kelgar and Kato are still a 2-man unit now, which is still my target of hatred. He's hurt himself. He's down to 9 wounds, but it's fine. I've got Will Smith the Wartsmith next to him. I'll just repair it. I have the technology. I will rebuild him.
All right. Steve Rogers.
Well, no, he's Will Smith. He is a legend. Forge Fiend number 2 can see Kato without going through terrain.
Oh.
So that's nice, isn't it? So guess what he's going to shoot at?
Oh.
Him, Kato Sicarius. And he'll do Dark Pacts and devastating wounds and hazardouses and all the things as well, because that's just glorious. Okay, so Dark Pact for him. He's failed, so he will take D3 mortal wounds for 1 mortal wound. Okay. It's alright, I've got a stratagem healing demon units as well. Okay. 3d3 shots. No blast this time though, Paul.
No.
So at least there's that. But I'm going to sustained hits. Okay. And they're not -1 to wound anymore either, are they, actually? Because that was also part of the Victrix's rule, wasn't it? The -1 to wound. So there we go. Using all your rules because you can make a 4-up save. Although that's not that's literally 3 shots. So I think you'll be all right. Right, hit on freeze, re-rolling, 6 is sustaining. Get rid of those dice. Right, try these ones. That's a bit better. They sustain. To hit you 4 times. Strength 12. 2s to wound now. No -1 to wound nonsense. 6s are devastating. Devastating. Has Kato got an invulnerable save as well? I'm assuming he has. So 2 4+ invulnerable saves. I'm assuming they're all going to go on Kato. See, now you can make 4-ups. But he is also going to take 6 devastating wounds. So he is dead. Which means I've got assassinate. I've killed a character. But I haven't got no prisoner yet. Because I need to kill Kelgar to get no prisoners. Because he was part of the unit.
Yeah.
So, Terminators. Oh, hazardous checks on that Forge Fiend. He takes 6 mortal wounds from that as well. Oh dear! I told you. This is madness. But it's all right. I have the technology. I can rebuild him. Right. Okay. Things. Terminators. Not all of them can see Kelgar, and you are getting the benefit of cover. So there is that. These 3 are in rapid fire range and line of sight of Kelgar. They'll shoot Kelgar. 2 up here are as well, including my lord, who has all his weapons as psychic weapons. So he ignores modifiers such as cover anyway. So I've got some combat weapons, shooting Kelgar. Let's do that. Okay, let's Dark Pact the Terminators. They're getting reroll hits against Kelgar anyway, because he's target patron, but this lets them have sustained hits, which is what I want with many combat weapons. So let's Dark Pact. I've passed the Dark Pact. Let's get sustained hits. Right, my lord has got psychic weapons and he's got plunging fire. So this will hit on a 2, re-rolling, 6 is sustaining. I've got a 6. So he's actually hit twice there. Just imagine if he was in rapid fire range. Anti-infantry 4 up, they have wounds. As far as I'm aware, Kelgar is still infantry. He's a bit of a monster, but he is infantry. So 4 ups are devastating wounds, okay? In the trait. Right, he takes 2 wounds already. It's a good start, isn't it? I've got 1 Terminator who's got plunging fire, but you are getting cover, so he's back to hitting on a 4. And these ones are all hitting on 5s, re-rolling, 6 is sustaining. So, there we go. These are all anti-infantry 4 devastating wounds as well. For another 2 devastating wounds. So he's taken 4 wounds in total. Just from little plinky plinks from the Terminators. When I say little plinky plinks, it's like combi melters and combi plasmas and all things. So he's taken 4 wounds. How many has he got left?
Oh, is it devastating?
It's devastating.
So that's 2. He's got 2 wounds.
He's got 2 wounds left. Interesting. Okay. You'll be glad to hear, Paul, that is in my shooting phase.
Thank God for that.
Oh, actually, no, he can shoot some stuff.
Oh.
He's going to put some shots into... He's not going to kill many of them. Let's just start softening down this tank. No, rather than softening up the tank, I'm going to go for your company heroes because, well, I've got anti-infantry guns, so it makes more sense. Let's Dark Pact my dude. He's past his Dark Pact. I'm going for sustained hits, okay? I'll start with his combi weapon. Actually, I'll start with his Infernal Gaze, smitey thing, actually, because how many wounds have your guys got each?
I think it's 4. Yeah, 4 wounds each.
4 wounds, okay. I'll start with the Infernal Gaze, smitey thing. So, D6 shots. I'm supercharging this as well. So that's nice. 6 shots. Okay. Hitting on freeze, 6 is sustaining. I don't care about your own cover because it's a psychic attack, okay? So freeze, 6s are sustained. So all of them are freeze apart from the 6 which sustains. Brilliant. Because of Cabal of Chaos-y thing, it's actually strength 7 now, which would mean I'm winning a wound on freeze. But you're -1 wound. You've got -1 wounds all over the place, Paul. 4s, 6s are devastating. And that one is at AP2. So 1 at AP2. What's the save normally? Is it 3 up, 2 up?
3 ups.
3 ups, okay. So 5 up. Oh, and these are both D3 damage each. So one guy takes 4 wounds.
Just one dead.
So that's one guy dead. Okay, cool. Combi weapon. This will hit on 5s because it's not a psychic combi weapon. So that's going to hit on 5. 6s explode. No, it misses. Okay. Hazardous check for his infernal gazy smitey thing. He does take a mortal wound. What a shame. Boo-hoo. There we go. Okay. Now it's into my shooting phase, Paul. Okay, start of the charge phase. Let's do the Terminators charging. So on a high one, if to get into Kelgar or the Scout, 10. Or if not, if I get a 6, I was going into your tank. Alright? I guess I'm going into Kelgar and the Scouts.
You don't have to.
I mean, I'm going to. I might have one of them tag your tank anyway, just to be really annoying, actually. I'll do that. Yeah? So I'll move them in just a second. My Sorcerer is not going to charge you, because then you'll kill him and then I won't get behind enemy lines. Plane Marines are not going to charge these guys. They might kill 1 or 2, but then you'll punch them to bits and they'll be dead. So no, that's my only charge, Paul. Okay? Okay, it ends like this. I decided not to charge the tank in the end because I would have been coherency would have been a massive problem trying to engage the tank, Kelgar, and the Scouts. So I've just gone just for Kelgar and the Scouts. Some of them had to come downstairs and go charging in. I've done the pile-ins. There's only the 5 Terminators that can hit you, but they can all hit Kelgar, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll just consolidate and annoy the Scouts afterwards, basically. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting as many onto the objective as well as possible for tempting target. If I kill Kelgar, I also get some no prisoners, if I want the no prisoners. Still got behind enemy lines, and I've already got Assassinate for killing Kato. So it's a good scoring turn, this one. I mean, I've only killed 1 unit, but it is a very big unit.
Yes.
If this comes off. But I've scored well as well, so that's fine. Start pack these Terminators. I don't need the rerolls, but I would like sustained hits or something. So let's start pack them anyway. Pass the dart pad. Let's get sustained hits. That's absolutely fine. Let's start with a chain fist. Don't know why. It's just less dice, so I'll start with that one. Hitting on 4s, rerolling, 6s sustained. They've hit all the times. Strength 8. Your toughness is for Kelgar, like 5 or 6 or something. 6, yeah. So freeze to wound. Okay. That's a big cod. Oh my god. Try again. Right. 2 wounds, AP 2. 2 damage. You need to make a 4-up, Paul. Okay? You've made some 4-ups, Paul. You survived the chain fist. Accursed weapon. 3s rerolling. 6s sustaining. So, there we go. Strength 5 though, so 5's to wound for this. 1, AP 2, 1 damage. Okay, it's up wound. It's got 1 wound left. Makes no difference whatsoever because these are all 2 damage power fists, but you know, why not? Okay. 3s rerolling, 6s sustaining, and I rolled a lot of 6s there, Paul. And that's before the reroll. There's some more there. That's 5 sustained hits there, Paul. That's not bad, is it? I've hit you more times than I had attacks. They must really not like Kelgar.
I don't understand why.
But you are quite tough, so it is 3s to wound as opposed to 2s. There's a lot of 1s though, Paul. But there is also a lot of saves to make of 4-up, and you've only got a wound left.
Right.
7. Good luck. 7 4-ups. No, you failed all but 1. Okay. Right, well, he's dead. Cool, you can hit back with a couple of scouts in a minute, and then I'll consolidate. And then you can consolidate. Earlier, you mentioned that Ultramarines live longer with Kelgar. Well, he's dead now, so that means the rest of them are going to die even quicker, right?
Probably.
Maybe that's what kept the aggressors alive earlier. Kelgar was still around. Right, did my consolidating and things after the scouts hit me. The scouts didn't do any damage, surprise, surprise. Bunch more Terminators went into the terrain and the objective. Also tagged Dreadnought, which then kicked my Terminators. Did nothing. So yeah, that's how that ends up. I've secured my tempting target, Paul. On a 10-inch charge. Go me. Bit of a Hail Mary. I mean, if I didn't get that, I would have just tore your tank apart. So something would have gone badly wrong for you either way. But I've got Assassinate, so that's nice, 5 points. Got Behind Enemy Lines for 3, and Tempt the Target for 5, so that's 13. I could get 2 for No Prisoners, for killing all to max 15 secondary this turn, but I reckon I can get more than 2 points for No Prisoners next turn. So I'm going to keep hold of that and just get my 13 points, I think. And that will be the end of my turn. And then at the end of my turn, I do control 3 or more objectives, don't I, Paul? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So I get more primary as well for that. So that's nice. So let's work up all the points, and then we'll be back for Ultramarines, turn 3. Can they strike back?
No.
Okay. Well, there we go. He said it first, everybody, but I'm sure he'll try. Okay, at the end of battle round 2, it was 26 to 16 to the Chaos. 10 points in the lead. Big secondary turn there for the Chaos, second turn. And they still have no prisoners in their pocket. Meanwhile, the Ultramarines still got Tempting Target, although that doesn't look as though it's tempting you anytime soon. Behind Enemy Lines, that's possible now. You're achieving that. Engaging all fronts, likewise. Display of Might, a couple of easy points. And Burden of Trust might get a few more points for that at the end of my turn as well. And you are getting 4 on your primary for having an objective. This one, because Plague Marines are battle shot. And then if you do your action with Lone Lieutenant Man, which you're going to be doing, you get another 4 primary. So you will be scoring lots of points this turn as well. Yes. You're over moment the Terminators, because you decided they must die.
Yes.
Fair enough. You've activated the Tactical Doctrine, so your Ballistas and Scouts have fallen back. They can still shoot and charge. Very nice. And then your Captain... Your remaining captain, I shall say, because the other one's dead.
Yes.
Although, is Sicarius, is he a captain or a lieutenant? He is a captain. Well, he's dead. But you've got this captain, and you've got another captain, actually, as well, haven't you? You've got many captains.
Yes. I thought most.
So your aggressors and your captain... You've opted to put them into the Assault Doctrine because you reckon that you thought they could do more damage in combat than with bolters.
Yes.
Which makes sense, because, yeah, they could go to AP1 bar because it's armor contempt, and then it'll be 12 saves. Whereas if you go punching him with fists, it's going to be invulnerable saves. Assuming you make the charge. If not, at least they're safely behind that dead Salamander Rhino. So, fine. And it didn't cost you any CPs to do it, so even if they don't make the charge, it doesn't really cost you anything.
No.
Apart from a bit of embarrassment.
It's probably worse.
So, for Display of Might, I've only got 1, 2, 3 units wholly in no man's land that are not battle shocked. Mm-hmm. So you need to get 4. 1, he's come around the corner. Scouts 2, Eradicators and Tank. That's your 4. You've got Display of Might, assuming it stays as it is. Dreadnoughts have repositioned to shoot Terminators. Yes. Heavy Intercessors have moved a little bit to get heavy and shoot Terminators. Tanks moved forwards, dropped out the Eradicators. There's a Fortrine that's basically almost killed itself. You want to finish that off. Mm-hmm. And you've also got more guns pointing at Terminators. Yes. So that seems to be the theme of the day. And then Company of Heroes, I guess they got a big heavy bolt that's going to turn on and shoot Sorcerer in the face. Yes. So, fair enough. Okay, cool. And then you're guarding for Burden of Trust. Lieutenant's going to try and guard this one. Assuming the Plague Marines stay battle shocked, that's probably going to happen. Scouts the middle, Company of Heroes in the rear one. So there we go, might get some more points there as well. So going into your shooter phase then, Paul, where would you like to start? Got many targets. Well, not many targets, but many things to shoot that target.
I'm going to start with my Eradicators into the Fortune.
Yeah, see what happens there. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so starting with some Eradicators. Shooting some stuff. So you've got some Eradicators shooting the Fortune. I've just suddenly thought to myself, I could have done a reactive move with my Terminators, but I don't think there was any real point in it, because wherever they went, you'd be able to shoot them with something anyway. So I'll save my CP for something else later. So yeah, Eradicators into Fortrine. So you got starting with multi-melter first.
Yeah.
So hit this one's hitting on 4s, but re-rolling. Both of them hit. Beautiful. Wounding on 5, so iron toughness 10 or something. But you can re-roll because you're an Eradicator. There's a wound. Demon save. No, not demon save. D6 damage. I don't think you're within 9. So 3. Let's double check, because if you are, I'm dead. No, not within melt range, but you can reroll the damage if you want to. So, no, it's worse. Okay. So you've got 3 wounds remaining. Okay. 2 melt rifles hitting on 3s. You can reroll because you're an Eradicator. Okay. Wounding on 5s. But you can reroll because you're an Eradicator. Okay. 1 more demon save. Here we go. No, D6 rerollable damage. You're looking for a 3 or more. Okay, you can reroll that. Okay, you got it. Does it go boom boom? No, it just melts to slag. What a slag. Okay, continuing the shooting phase. Heavy intercessors and determinators. I've spent a CP on not armor of contempt, or it wasn't really a CP. It's just my lord telling them to do not armor of contempt. So it was not a CP for not armor of contempt. Okay. So we've got lots of heavy bolt rifles. They can hit on 2s because they're heavy, and you're not shooting through cover. You can see some of them quite nicely. So 2s rerolling. You can reroll that one. That into a 1. Brilliant. Strength 5, T5. That's the heavy bolter.
I made that mistake just a second ago.
Yeah. Strength 5 though, T5, but plus 1 from O, so looking for 3s. So that is 4 2-up saves. 4, not armor contempt for not a CP. You've wounded a Terminator. One of them's down to a wound. Now you've got the heavy bolter. Is your heavy bolter heavy as well?
Yeah, it's in the name.
Yeah, well, yeah. So this one's hitting on 2s as well. That sustains. Very nice. Winning on 3s again. 1. Well, it's alright. If I fail this save, you will kill that Terminator. You've killed a Terminator. Well done.
Excellent.
Right. Blisters Dreadnought number 1. Shooting Terminators. Start with the last cannons, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you're not even going to cover with him. So 3s rerolling and then 2s. 2. Okay, 2 invulnerable saves. 1 goes through. As long as you don't roll a 1, you kill a Terminator. Kill a Terminator. Cool. Crack rockets. 3s rerolling. No, don't need the reroll. 2s to wound. 2 more wounds. 2 more invulnerable saves. 1 goes through. D6 damage. Doesn't kill a Terminator. You got 2 shots from the Storm Bolter. They both miss, but you can reroll them for a moment. Okay, both hit. Winning on 4s because of both moment. Okay, 2 2-up saves. So if I get a 1, you kill a second Terminator. You don't kill a second Terminator. Alright, switching up a little bit now. Company Heroes shooting a sorcerer. You don't like him being back there in your back passage.
No.
He's a bit spiky.
A bit painful.
Yeah. And you got a mastercrafted heavy bolter thing? Did you want to start with that?
Yeah.
So that might just kill him in one go. So firing at whatever you're firing at, there's 2 hits. Strength for this.
5.
So 4s to wound. Both wound. AP?
1.
Okay, so 3 ups, but this one's 3 damage, isn't it, or something? Okay. He's very dead. You've killed him.
Good.
Wasn't very nice. Right, you started, so you'll finish.
Yes.
Second blisters into Terminators.
Indeed.
Okay, one of them is on a wound. So did you want to start with the Storm Bolter?
I will start with it.
I think he's in rapid fire, so we'll get 4 shots with him. 3s, there's no cover in the way for him. Re-rolling. And 4s because of Oath. Re-rolling for twin links. Okay. 2-up saves. You've killed him now. You killed the wounded guy. Cool. Well done. Right. Last cannons. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. 1 wound. Command point? Yeah? 2 wounds. You want them dead. Okay, invulnerable saves. They both go through. Okay, so D6 plus 1, 1 at a time. Don't roll a 1. Kills the Terminator. Doesn't quite kill another one. So you killed 2. 1's on a wound. And you got your crack rockets. Both hit. Moving on 2s. 1 wound. Invulnerable save. I make that one. Okay, that's him done. Okay, the Terminators are slowly getting whittled away. There is 1 on a wound there and some scouts looking at him, pointing at him and everything. So they're going to shoot the Terminators now.
Mm-hmm.
So you got some shotguns or something?
Yeah, shotguns.
So they're shooting on... I'm getting cover now, so they're shooting at 1 less than what they're normally shooting on.
So 4s.
4s, but you are getting rerolls for Oath at the moment. So there we go, reroll that. There you go, they've all hit that. Strength of a shotgun is?
4.
So 5s but 4s because of Oath. 2 wounds. AP of a shotgun?
0.
0. 2-up saves. The scouts have killed a Terminator. And you're like, I'm not going to shoot the scouts, they won't do anything. Yeah, they just kill the Terminator. What other guns have they got?
Heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter, cool. This will be one less than normal, so they've all missed. Reroll. We're all missed because he hits on 5s normally. Okay, sniper rifle.
Yeah.
That definitely hits. Strength of a sniper rifle.
Still good.
Okay, so falls because of oath. That wounds AP.
-2.
Oh, invulnerable save from the sniper rifle. I make the invulnerable save from the sniper rifle. And you got a bolt pistol from the sergeant? I mean, you never know. He's missed, but he can roll again. He's hit. He'll wound on a 4. Oh, look. Can I roll another 1? No. Okay, but they did kill a Terminator, though. So there we go. Okay, 5 Terminators and the Lord remain in the central ruin. You've got a big tank next to them. It's got many guns.
Indeed.
So you're going to shoot the big tank with many guns at the Terminators?
Yes.
Okay, it makes sense. Did you want to start with your big gun?
I will.
Okay, good luck. It missed. Both for the moment. Yeah, hit it once.
How did
Okay.
it miss from there?
I mean, clearly it's shooting over their head, Paul. That's what it is. Can't angle it down that far. And it didn't wound. Okay, well, that was glorious. Gatling gun? Right. You can see some without cover, so you're hitting on 3s, yeah. Re-rolling. Okay, most of them hit. Strength of your Gatling gun is 5 or 6?
6.
6. You're winning on 2s because of both, but 6s are devastating. So you really want those 6s. You killed a Terminator with a Gatling gun there, and all the other shots wounded because of both moment.
Yes.
So that's good, isn't it? So many is that? 3, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The Ultramarines. What did you say?
Ultramarines.
All right. 2 ups on these ones at least. So you killed 1 and put 1 down to 2 wounds. Okay, and then you've got. I've got 1 on 2 wounds, so heavy bolter, I guess. Might as well shoot the heavy bolter.
A few more stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I've got 1 on 2 wounds. Do the 2 damage stuff.
But heavy bolter.
Yeah, go for it. Could possibly go wrong. 3's re-rolling. I mean, you got over
That can go wrong.
Yeah, it can. That's not much better. We only want a 3 because of oath. Okay, right. 3 up or dead Terminator. Not dead Terminator. Have we got anything else that's 2 damage?
Oh, no.
Rocket pod?
Oh, yeah, rocket pod, yeah.
There you go, D3 shots for that. 1, okay, that's good. It's missed, you can re-roll. Okay, that dice is terrible, it just rolls 1s and 2s. Change dice, Paul. It's all your studders and defense arrays and things now, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. So first heavy stubber.
First, oh my god, this tank cannot aim straight at all, can it? I think it's just because I'm too close, that's what it is.
Strength 4, so...
4's because of oath, yeah. 2, okay. 3. 2 ups, I'm good. Right, have you got, you said you had 2 different types of stubber, didn't you, or something?
Defensive array.
Defensive array. Bang, bang, bang. That's a bit better, I guess. Except for the shots are worse, aren't they? You're rolling better as the guns get worse. Well, the Gatling gun did well, to be fair.
4s.
4s, that's quite good, let's see. So, what's that? 7. 7. 2 up saves. Take another wound. So I've got gone up wound now. Got any more shots left?
Yeah, just 1 last heavy stubber.
1 last heavy stubber of some sorts. Okay, cool. See if we can plink off that last wound. Rerolling. Okay, winning on 4s because of oath. Okay, 2.
This one's twin link.
Well, that one's twin linked, is it? Okay. 3. Okay. As long as I don't roll a 1, all is well. All is well. You killed a Terminator and put 1 down to wound with a massive tank. That's all you did.
Yes.
Okay, that is the end of the shooting phase. You've killed over half the Terminators and what was already a very crippled Forge Fiend.
Yes.
Of my own making. You're welcome. Thinking about tank striking with a tank and charging the aggressors. They need a 10 now because the nearest guys, well, you shot them.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you need a 10 with the aggressors. Good luck, sir. You do have CPs if you need it. Oh, so close. Are you going to CP that? How many CPs have you got?
I have 1.
Ooh, so is it worth a reroll or would you rather save it for the tank shot?
I'm going to save it because
A 10 is very difficult. Yeah. All right, charge him with your tank then. I think as long as you don't roll double one, you're in. Okay, you're in. So 9. Let's see. If you CP'd it, you would have got a 9 again. Let's see. So the tank goes in, brum, brum, brum. Bumps into the back of the Terminator who's got a chain fist. Very nice. And it's toughness 12? So 12 dice. Yeah, T12, aren't they repulsive things? Yeah, so 12 dice. 5s and 6s mortals to me. 1s, mortal wounds to you. Because you're going to get impaled by my spikes and my chain fist, you see. So 5s and 6s. That's a 5 or a 6. 1, 2, 3. So you've done 4 mortal wounds to me and 1 to yourself. So there we go. Yeah, so the tank went driving in, killed 2 on the charge. More than it killed with its guns. Interesting. Jumpy dudes, options for charges here. You said you want to go for the cultists, but you need a 9 either way. So let's see what you get. You've just rolled 2 9s for charges, so you're bound to get another 9, right? There's a 10. Look, there we go. Look. So you're sticking with the cultists, yeah? Going that way, chop into little bits, get rid of them. Nice. Yeah, went for the cultists in the end. You were thinking about Wartsmith, Forge Fiend, but Heroic intervening with Vashtor was a thing, so you're staying away from him. Going for the cultists. Got impact hits now, so 5 dice, looking for 4s or more. That's 3 dead cultists already. Okay, cool. I'll pick those up, and then we'll do some pile-ins, because I'm assuming that's the last charge.
Yes.
Okay, we've done all the pile-ins, jumpy dudes, into cultists. Here we go. I'm assuming you're starting with mini chainswords.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I'm surprised you didn't shoot with them either, but I guess you were just planning on charging something, weren't you? Anyway, many hits with chainswords. Wounding on, or killing on freeze. Drop dice don't count. I think that they're all dead, Paul. I mean, they're not dead, Paul. He's a Marvel character, but they're all dead. Right, we went back and did the shooting with these guys. Shot the Forge Fiend, took a wound off. So there we go. Makes a slight difference, maybe. Tanks bumped into the Terminators, done absolutely nothing. Terminators are going to hit back into your tank now. I'm not going to Dart Pat because I might kill a Terminator. Let's start with the Lord with his Chain Fist. He's going to hit on... Do I start? I will Dart Pat. Screw it. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Here we go. I've passed. Cool. Let's go sustained hits. I've got the Lord's Chain Fist, which hits on freeze. Yeah. Right. Lord's Chain Fist. Psychic attack. Here we go. Hit on freeze. Re-rolling, because Terminator roll hits when they Dart Pact. That's why I did it. 2 sustained hits. There we go. Anti-vehicle 3+ Chain Fist.
Cool.
There's many 3-ups. 4 AP 2 damage. So I'm assuming 5-up saves. It's only a 3-up base, isn't it, a repulsor?
Oh, yeah.
So 4 5-ups. So you take 4 damage from the Chain Fist. Well, the Lord's Chain Fist. This is the non-Lord Chain Fist, which will hit on 4s. Re-rolling. 6 sustaining. Like that. Anti-vehicle 3-up. 1 more 5-up save, or 2 damage. Another 2 damage. Power Fist. Freeze. Re-rolling. That sustains. Winning on 5s over the Power Fist. No, nothing. Okay, so I've done what? 6 wounds or something there? That wasn't too bad, was it?
Yeah, 6 wounds.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's into the fight phase, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, guarding with the scouts, guarding with him. He's secured your asset. They're guarding over there. You have got display of might, so that's good. You also got engaging on fronts and behind enemy lines. You're definitely all over behind enemy lines. That's working quite nicely for you. No tempting target yet, though. So we'll work out the points, then we'll be back for Chaos Space Marines, turn 3. Okay, Chaos Space Marines turn 3. Space Marines up to 32 points now. A good scoring turn for the Space Marines there, getting display of might behind enemy lines and secure asset and things, and still burden of trusting some objectives as well. So that's a thing. Passed all the battle shot tests, unfortunately, didn't I, Paul? So that was nice. Player Marines are no longer battle shot, which is good. So that's now my objective. Huzzah. And my Terminators aren't battle shot either, so that's good. So I had 1, 2, 3 objectives at the start of my turn. Annoyingly, you killed my cultists and got rid of my sticky objective.
Yes.
Because if you didn't, I would have had 4 objectives and got more primary. So that worked out quite well for you there. I've got no prisoners, burden of trust, and plunder. Not going to bother plundering this turn just yet. Later on, maybe. Now I just want to kill some stuff and, like you, guard some objectives. So, target of hatreded, your jumpy dudes. I want to kill them, they're annoying, get rid of them, and then I know that everything else is that way. Kill them. So, Fanor and his merry men have gone back in that direction, because I also need something holding this objective, so I guess that's going to be his job for a turn or two. 14th, Will Smith, the Wartsmith, put that wound back on. Your plasma pistol took off and gave it +1 a hit again. And he's come back to shoot your assault jumpy intercessors dudes in the face with some plasma. He's then running forwards in front of it. Bashtor's still there. Red Corsair Raiders still chilling on that objective there. Rubrics have stepped out to flame some Eradicators. Let's turn them into toast. I like toasted Eradicators in the morning. And my Terminators, you'll notice, Paul, that 2 of them stood back up again.
Yeah.
Because I spent a CP on, I can't remember what it's called now, in the Cabal of Chaos detachment. 1 CP, a Psycho or Demon unit can heal D3 +1 wounds. And I rolled the fat free, so I've got 4 wounds back. As a Terminator in a bit. Because my Lord's a Psycho, so it's a Psyche unit. It's good, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
So now I've got 4 Terminators on my Lord there. And I think they should be able to finish off that tank. Or at least I'll give it a go. So there we go. So that's all deaded. Basically, hopefully, if all goes well. And then this is all deaded if all goes well. And then you've got some aggressors and your ballista scissors left, and all your stuff's back here. So problems for the Ultramarines, hopefully. So let's start off the shooting phase. Let's start off with a Forge Fiend shooting all the guns into your assault intercessors. And I'm not going to supercharge and make myself devastating and hazardous because, well, I don't want to. I don't think I need to. But I will do a Dark Pact. Because why not?
Indeed.
Alright? So I've passed the Dark Pact just by the skin of my teeth. 3d3 shots, +1 each for 4 blasts. I'll go for sustained.
Hang on.
What?
I shall... what's that the one that we did before?
-1 a wound thing?
Yeah, that one.
That one. Okay, cool. Spend your CP there.
That's called Foresight. No. That's not what it's called. Exemplary Vigilance.
That one. Cool. So 3d3 shots. Many shots, Paul.
No,
And that's of many shots. And he's all hitting on 2s, Paul, because you're not getting cover. And Will Smith, the Wartsmith, did his thing.
everything.
2s re-rolling, 6s sustaining. This is going to be painful. I'll fish for 6s, seeing as I'm hitting on 2s. Oh, look at... Oh, I've done it again, Paul. That's 5 sustained hits left. Let me just grab another 4 dice, because, you know, I've hit you more times than I had shots. But at least at strength 12, I would wound you on 2s, but now it's 3s.
Yeah.
But it is AP free damage. So, I mean, it saved a couple. That's many 6-up saves there, Paul. 9 of them.
Good, do it.
Good luck. I mean, you made a couple, but yeah, they're dead. Cool, get rid of them. Okay, let's come across to here now then. My Lord Fanor's just going to hold the back objective now for a bit, I think. Until... Well, I suppose the Red Corsair Raiders can jump back there and then you can... I'll figure it out. Warp Flamer dudes, rubrics into Eradicators. Let's start with a Malefic Curse from the Sorcerer.
What's the age on these?
Many of it is AP1. Have you still got a CP left, have you?
Yeah, I've got 2.
You've got 2?
Yeah.
We just spent one on them.
Yeah, 3 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll armor content.
Armor content Eradicators. Okay, alright. Well, the Malefic Curse is going to hit on 3s. Or hit once. But it's anti-infantry 4-up though, dev wounds. But I can reroll wound rolls of 1. Got dice, try again. I can reroll the 1. Okay, that's 1 devastating wound. One of them takes a wound. Right, Soul Reaver Cannon. Hitting on 3s. It's a good array of hits. Strength 6, your toughness 6. So 4s. Rerolling 1s, didn't get any 1s. No devastatings either. So that's 3 at AP2, but now AP1. So 3 4-ups from the Soul Reaper Cannon. Okay, so I put that guy down to a wound now. So you'll go on a wound. Okay, and now I have many flames and a flame pistol.
Yeah, definitely.
Scrap the warp flame pistol. Can't shoot that because he already shot his malefic curse and it's not a pistol. So this is all the warp flamers from the other dude. So 8d6 automatic hits for many. Right, many automatic hits. Winning on 5s though, because you Gravis. So at least that's saving you. Winning on 5s, rerolling 1s. That's not a bad roll, Paul. I see quite a lot of 5s and 6s there. 5s and 6s. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Hunt down the 5s and the 6s. Hunt them down like Ultramarines. Reroll those 1s. There's some more. Cool. But these are all AP nothing because your armor contempt. So 4, 8, 12, 16. It's not bad, is it?
It's not great.
Well, if I was able to reroll all of them if we were on the objective, that would have been lovely. I would have got even more.
Well, not great for me.
So 16 free up saves. So one's on a wound, and he's dead, and that's it. Look at those freezer. If you did armor contempt, they'd all be dead. So that was CP well spent.
Very well spent.
Yeah, I've only killed one. Okay. Not quite toasted eradicators. I need to put them back in the toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's no more shooting for me to do. My Terminators are busy hitting a tank, and everything else is sort of not nothing else really to shoot at. It would have been nice to charge these guys, but they're dead, so that's fine. So no charges to do. I could go in with the rubrics into the eradicators, but that's just a bit silly. So let's just hit your tank with the Terminators. So they've already piled in. Let's dart pack the Terminators. I've passed the dart pack pulse. That means they're rerolling all their hits. And I'll give them sustained as well. So I've got many chain fists.
Well, that's lovely.
This is the Lord's chain fist. Alright? So freeze, rerolling, don't need to. And then anti-vehicle free out. Oh, that wasn't quite as good. 2 AP, 2 Damagios. So 2 5-ups. So he takes 2 more damage. Okay. Chain fists on the other guys. One of them got picked back up again. He's hitting on 4s re-rolling. 6 is sustaining. So just 3 hits with those. Winning on 3s because anti-vehicle. 1 more AP2. 2 damage. 2 more damage. Okay. I think you might just about live it, Paul. My wounding has not been great. Power fists. Freeze re-rolling. Oh, here we go. 6 are sustaining. But these are winning on 5s because they're power fists. But that's not too shabby, is it? That's 3 at AP2. 2 damage. Could just about do it. I do it! Unless you want to CP one.
Yeah.
Ooh. I do it! Does it explode? No. Well, I've just about managed to kill it. You just spend a CP as well, so that's nice. Nice little Brucey bonus there. So I've killed a tank, I've killed the jumpy dudes. I'll take my 4 points for no prisoners. I will consolidate and tag your eradicators just to be really annoying. Okay, yeah, tag the eradicators like that. You then hit me back, and let's not forget you had over moment on my Terminators. You managed to get 2 wounds through. There's a Terminator on a wound pool.
Let's go.
Do they kill something? No. Okay, cool. So that's the end of my turn then. I'll take my 4 for no prisoners now. And then we've got Burden of Trust ongoing. Your Burden of Trust has succeeded here and here for 4 points, so that's good. Unfortunately, it didn't here because my Plague Marines suddenly remembered not to be battle shocked.
Yeah.
So we'll chalk all that up. I also get extra primary for having at least 3 objectives at the end of my turn because I've got 4. So let's do that. Come back for battle round 4. Okay, at the end of battle round 3, 39 to 36 points. So very close. Chaos just about in the lead. But I do have Burden of Trust ongoing. You've still got Tempting Target.
Yeah.
You're still not tempted by it.
No.
But you are working your way up the field. Defend the Stronghold and bring it down. That's not possible, this turn at least. Defend the Stronghold is possible, so you're going to give that a go. You also had an objective at the start of your turn for an extra 4, putting it up to 40 points, and you're going to secure some more assets to get some more points and things.
Yeah.
So that's good. So you've over-momented the Terminators again, because apparently you don't like my Terminators, especially when they get back up again.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
But you've seen the Terminator film, right? They definitely get back up again.
Yeah.
So there we go. You're in the Assault Doctrine, so things can advance and charge. Aggressors have advanced over here. You want to go kill some Plague Marines. Dreadnoughts come in here to shoot some Rubric Marines in a minute. Eradicators fell back from the Terminators. When they did fall back, I reactively ran away, or technically repositioned with my Terminators, to hide from as many guns as possible, and also to make you charge as long as possible. So I shoved them there like that. Those two at the top are downstairs. I'm just getting lazy now. Scouts, no lieutenants, sort of staying where they are. One of them's going to do the secure assets thing. Dreadnought and heavy intercessors moved. They're going to defend your stronghold and also get some shots off into the Terminators. And your, what they called, company heroes, they've advanced, so no shooting from them, but it is only a 6-inch charge into the Terminators as it stands. Yep. So there we go. I am going to Overwatch with the Rubrics into the Eradicators to get rid of them, because, you know, Eradicators like Melter, I like Flamer, I prefer Flamer. Yeah, because I haven't got any Melters. So I think that's everything. So let's do my Soul Reaper cannon first, hitting on 6s. I've hit you once with that. Cool. It'll wound you on a 4. Yay, there we go. 1 at AP, 2, 1 damage.
5 hits.
1 takes a wound. Okay. And then I've got all my flamers and my Warp Flame pistol, which I will shoot, not my Malefic Curse. Right, starting with the Warp Flamers. Annoyingly, your Eradicators aren't on the objective. That was quite clever from you, that, Paul. If one of them even towed onto a rock, I'd be rerolling all my wounds.
I knew that.
So, yeah. It's nice how things work out. This many also hits with the normal Flamers for many. 18 hits. I'm winning on 5s, though. But I'm at least rerolling... That's really cool. I'm at least rerolling wound rolls of 1. And there's no Armour of Contempt or anything for you this time, Paul.
Nope.
Because it's your movement phase. Only a few ones to reroll. Didn't help. 3, 6, 8. 8 4-ups. 4, 5 wounds to get to or something? Yeah, 8 4-ups. 1, 2. Yeah, they did. Right, cool. Bye bye, Eradicators. Didn't even need my little Warp Flame pistol. Okay, so heavy intercessors kicking off the shooting phase. A few of them can see down the line here into this Terminator. 2 heavy bolt rifles, 1 heavy bolter. I have done not Armour of Contempt for a CP, because I like doing not Armour of Contempt, because it's not Armour of Contempt, but it does exactly the same thing. What would you like to start with? Bolt rifles or your heavy bolter?
Bolt rifles.
Okay, so 2 bolt rifles, 4 shots, going in hot. I'm getting cover, aren't I, from all of them, I think? Because, yeah, they're all getting cover. So you will be hitting on 4s, but you are rerolling for a moment. Okay. So keep rerolling. There we go, 3 hits. Nice. Wounding on 4s, but 3s because of over moment. So 2 wounds, 2 up saves because not Armour of Contempt. I'm alive. There you go. Save the Terminator who's on a wound. Look, that's good, isn't it? Heavy bolter. Falls again. Re-rolling. Triple 1s, Paul. It's not good, is it? That's better. And they've all hit, that sustains. Freeze to wound. They've all wounded as well. Okay, took saves again. That's very cocked, isn't it, Paul? Let's roll that one again. Look. It's alive! They lived. And now you've got some Dreadnoughts shooting at them. Because I think that's the only thing left that can shoot the Terminators, isn't it? Because you do advanced. Yep. Scouts are standing behind there doing a thing. Yeah. Stormbolter first. Try and kill the guy on a wound. 4 shots. Bolter of the Storm. Hitting on 4s. Freeze from him, actually. Re-rolling. And then 4s. Twin linked. Because of oath for the moment. Okay, so 2 2-ups. I'm doing alright with my 2-up save so far. You got him. You got him. You killed the guy on a wound. Right. Laser cannons. Freeze. Re-rolling. 1 hit. Okay, 2's to wound. Okay, vulnerable save. There we go. Crack rockets. Re-rolling. 2 hits. Winning on 2s. 2 wounds. Made both of those saves. How'd you like them apples?
Not very much.
But at least the Storm Bolter killed the guy who was wounded, who's nearest to your charging unit, yeah? At least that's the thing, yeah? It's not making you charge longer or anything, you know. I'm annoying at doing that. I did it earlier with the aggressors, do you remember? And then they failed their charge. That was good.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Right. Your blisters can shoot some rubrics.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to start with? Last cannons, cool. Yeah, you can see some of them without going through cover. They both hit, yeah. 2s. Vulnerable Sable, Death.
Are they on the... They're not on the objective, are they? What are they?
Yeah, some of them are. So, yeah, you can do real ones. Yeah, that's true. Lieutenant things. Yeah. So, invulnerable saves or deaths. 2 of them chose death. I'm not sure they chose it. I mean, they're already dust. They're already dead. Crack rockets?
Well, there's big brutes, so would it not be more beneficial to do the frag one?
You can do the frag if you like, yeah. So 2d6 plus 2, there you go, so 8 shots. On 3s re-rolling. That's strength 5, isn't it? So it'd be freeze to wound. 5. No AP though, so 3 up saves. You did kill another one, so you get 3 in total. Not bad. Okay, the Stormbolt was in range but didn't cause any more further damage, so 3 rubrics are down. We've got a charge with the aggressors into the plague marines and a charge with the company heroes into the terminators. Where would you like to start?
With the company heroes.
Okay, so they need an 8 now because you killed the nearest guy. They make it, it's a 10. Okay,
All
so
those times I've wanted a 10.
I know, right? Aggressors, they need a 5 to get the plague marines. They get in as well on a 9. And I'm assuming that's your only charges.
Yes.
So move the charges in and then let's fight. Alright, done all the pylons and things. The Terminators will come back out of the ruin to face your company heroes. But we're starting over here with the aggressors, punching some plague marines.
Yes.
Through some windows and everything. It's not violent or anything. 15 power fist attacks, hitting on freeze with the aggressors. We'll do the captain if we need to get round to the captain. That's not a bad start, Paul. And you're going to win on freeze. Strength 8, toughness 6, but twin linked. So freeze re-rolling. I only dropped 1. That's not bad. That 4, 8, 11. 5 up saves or death. I've only got 4 because one of them died earlier when getting out the rhino. That's not a bad save and roll, that, to be fair. But you have just about killed them. So there you go, they're dead. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, moving across to the company heroes. They're going to be absolute heroes, aren't they, Paul? They're wearing blue and everything. They've got the right colour.
Yes.
All heroes wear blue, don't they?
They do.
Batman and Captain America.
Really dark.
Not Batman, Superman. That's the one I meant.
I mean, Batman does just a really dark blue.
I'm pretty sure it's black.
No, it's just really...
In the film, he asks if things coming black. Right? I've seen the film. Whereas Captain America wears blue. So yeah, blue is the colour of heroes, apparently. Apart from vigilantes, who definitely don't wear blue, they wear black.
Yeah.
But,
not a hero.
so, Black Legion of vigilantes, they're not villains.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Tricked you there. You're starting with your champion, yeah? With his sword and things.
Yeah, I'm going to pay a CP for Lance.
Lance and extra AP, isn't it?
Yes.
Because you're in the Assault Doctrine. Yeah, cool. I don't think the extra AP is going to... Actually, with the extra AP will make a bit of difference for your other guys, actually, won't it? Because they're AP nothing normally.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. Go for it. So, he's going to hit on 2s, I'm guessing, the champion.
Indeed.
And he can reroll, because O for moment.
Doesn't need to.
Well, do you need Lance? You're already getting +1 win from O for moment.
Oh, am I?
So, it's only going to benefit the other guys from giving them an extra AP.
In that case, we will ignore that.
Okay, right.
For a moment, I forgot that.
I caught that just in time. I was like, hang on, you get +1 wound anyway. Anyway, hit all the times. Right, what's his strength?
Strength 5.
So, would be falls but freeze. Okay, does he have devastating wounds or anything? Or not? No, so it was freeze to wounds. Well, was it 3 or was that 2? It was a 3. So 5 vulnerable saves, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And you said these have precision, but you're not going to chuck them on the Lord because he halves damage.
No.
Because that would be silly, wouldn't it?
Very.
Yeah. 4 ups, here we go. So that 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
So you killed 1.5 Terminators so far. or 1 2/3 if you want to get pedantic. One is on a wound. Do you want to try hitting him with the other guys first?
Yes.
So you've got 2 other guys who have got, like, what, 4 attacks each?
5 attacks.
5 attacks each. Of course, they're heroes. We just discussed this. Right, do they hit on 2s or 3s?
3s.
3s, because they're just whacking me with their butts of their guns and things. But they've hit all the times. I mean, they're massive Terminators. You can't really miss, can you? Strength is, I'm assuming, 4.
Yes.
So +1 wound, you're winning on 4s. So I think it's really caught that one. It's a 5. I'll let you have it. Right. 4. 4 2-ups. Let's see if you can finish off that Terminator. If I roll 4 ones now, you killed 2 Terminators. I mean, you didn't, but you killed him and wounded another one. So there we go. Which means there's now 1 on 2 wounds, which is perfect for your Ventress's damage. I'm assuming damage 2 sword.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. It's all working out now. So how many attacks has Uriel got?
6.
6! He hits some 2s. He's got to hit on 2s, right?
And he's sustained.
Nice. Okay. So 2's rerolling, 6 is sustaining. So are you going to fish for 6s?
Yes.
Go on. Is it a tempting target? Well, you end up hitting all the time because that's sustained, but it makes no difference. Strength?
6.
6.
Could
So,
be sustained,
so 2's with O for a moment then to wound. That's good, isn't it? And there's a 1 there.
I get to reroll it for the talent? Or are they not on the objective now?
Oh yeah, they're touching the yeah, you can reroll a wound roll a 1. There we go. 6. 6 out of 6. Perfect conversion, Dave. From Captain Uriel Ventress. Yeah, it must be.
That's why I have books written out.
Invulnerable saves. Got books written after him. God.
Yeah.
That's just because he's an Ultramarine. So you killed that guy and wounded another one. So you killed 3 and a bit Terminators in total. Which means it's just the Lord left. Which means he then halved that damage. So he just took wounds, so he's on 5. But the Lord remains, but his friends are dead. That's a shame. Right, Lord and Terminator armor hitting the company heroes back again with his chain fist. He's going to hit on 3. He's hit every time, Paul. Look at that.
Very nice.
Glorious. He's going to wound on your T4, aren't you? So 2.
They're -1 to wound, remember.
3s. I've wounded all the times anyway. Like Uriel, a perfect conversion rate. 5 at AP 2 damage. So what's their save normally?
3.
Okay, well 5 up save then. You failed 1?
Yeah.
That's some good saving, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Making up for earlier, I think.
Yeah, that's been the rest of the day.
So one of them takes 2 damage, but they live. Okay, cool. And that's the end of your turn, isn't it? So you're defending your stronghold. That's ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it down. That's not happening. You have secured an asset either here or there, wherever you've done it. You haven't killed a unit on a central objective because Terminators went on the central objective. And the unit's still alive anyway because the Lord's still there. So there we go. And I have Burden of Trusted. I've guarded here, here, and here for my 5 points. So we'll work all that out, and then we'll be back for Chaos Space Marines turn 4. Black Legion turn 4. At the end of Ultramarines turn 4, they're on 44 points. Still got Defend Stronghold in play, so potential 49, potentially. Chaos Space Marines up to 49 now, after getting Burden of Trust and my primary at the start of my turn, so kind of level pegging at the moment. Forward position, plunder, cleanse, drew cleanse. Could have redrawn it because I've already got plunder, but I'm going to keep it because it's an easy 5 points. Forward position, take your home or both expansions. I've got 1 expansion locked down. Tried to get this one. I made the aggressors my target of hatred. Lord Fanar went running off in their general direction, and you spent a CP and ran off. It's now
repositioned.
Yeah, that. So it's now a 12-inch charge. So, yeah, I mean, I could have stayed out of 8 and made a 9-inch charge, but I mean, you could have rolled a 1, but instead you rolled a 6. So, you know, I just thought I'd try and get as close as possible, but, you know, that backfired. Red Corsair people, they're just spreading out a bit. They're also going to cleanse the central objective and hold that and my home objective, so that's a thing. Rubrics have nothing to shoot at this turn, so they're just going to move into that ruin and cleanse it. With flame. Lord failed his backshot test. He didn't run off because then you could have ran off because I was doing this before we went over there. And Vashtor's coming around the corner to give him a whack, basically, help him out. He's against his company heroes. Forge Fiend move up after getting blessed and healed by the Waltzsmith, so he's back to full health.
Okay.
And with +1 to hit, so that's nice, isn't it? And he can see the blisters, and he's within 6 of Vashtor to get extra strength for his guns. So that's lovely. So hopefully, if all goes well here, Company Heroes die, Blisters Dreadnought dies, and then you've just got some Scouts, Heavy Intercessors, and this little nugget over here. But then again, I haven't really got much over here. I've just got a Lord with some dudes. So it's the tables are turning. I'm going to be over there in a minute, and you're going to be over here. But yeah, so let's start the shooting phase. I'm assuming there's no Overwatch anywhere.
No.
Because there's nothing really to Overwatch with. So let's just start with a Forge Fiend going absolutely crazy and shooting that Blister's Dreadnought. I've got a CP. Do I spend it on Ignore Cover or not? No, because I want to make sure I make that charge. So I'll save my CP for that. So yeah. I will do a Dark Pact, and I will make myself hazardous and devastating just for fun, really. Because if he hurts himself, he'll just get healed again. He's still next to Will Smith the Wallsmith. So let's Dark Pact with Forge Fiend. He's passed the Dark Pact. That's good. Right, 3d3 shots. For many shots. 7, in fact. So there we go. You are in cover, so I'm hitting on 3s instead of 2s. But 6s will be sustained.
Who's this into?
Forge Fiend into the ballistas, yeah. And that's sustained. I've hit every time, Paul. Wounding on 3s. 6s are devastating. Oh. I mean that's 9 damage straight off the bat, Paul. And that was one at -3, so that's a 5-up or death. Can I one-shot a Dreadnought with a Forge Fiend? No, you've got 3 wounds remaining. Whoa, that was close though, wasn't it? 3 hazardous checks. Can I one-shot myself? No, I'm actually fine this time. Okay. Will Smith has done a good job there putting him back together again.
Big Willie style.
Yeah. So that's not bad, that. Cool, that worked quite well. He's got a little flamer thing that's anti-vehicle, but I don't think I'm in range, but I'll check anyway. Okay, that's it for my shooting phase. It was almost absolutely glorious. I mean, it was still pretty good, I thought, taking 9 wounds off a Dreadnought with just some plasma, essentially. Nothing else can really shoot or anything, so it's onto the charges. Vashtor into Company of Heroes. Anything but something terrible, and he's in. 4, that should be more than enough. Let's double check. Yep, 4 was plenty, I only needed a 3. So that's... Rubrics are cleansing, they're cleansing. Only other charges over here, it's a 12. So here we go. Lord Fanor. Oh! I've got a CP, Paul. I'm CPing a 12-inch charge. Absolute madness, but I don't need any CPs over there. And if they don't pull off this charge, they're probably going to die.
Well, maybe.
So, yeah, let's see what happens, shall we? Oh! Damn it. Okay, alright, well...
You did get 2 6s.
I did get 2... I also got 2 3s though as well, that's the problem. Yeah. Separate roles, unfortunately. But okay, Fanor wanted to go, but his mates thought better of it. Fools. Let's partner with Smash Door and beat up some Company of Heroes. Right, Vashtor into Company of Heroes. I'm not doing these strats, but you're doing Armour of Contempt, because I am sweeping it, and it is only AP 1, although it does have Dev Wounds. So, yeah, it's either I do Dev Wounds or you get full armour saves, basically. Dark Pact in with Vashtor. He passes his Dark Pact, so I'll go for sustained hits. Okay? He's going to hit on 2s. 6s will explode. Just like that. See? Sound effects and everything. So those 2 missed, but those 2 go back in again. Now it's strength 8, but you're -1 to wound. So it's going to freeze to wound. 6s are devastating. Okay, I've got a couple of devs.
Is it 3 to wounds or was it...
Well, it's 2s normal. It's strength 8, yeah. So 7 normal saves, because of your Armour of Contempt. These are all 2 damage each. And
normal saves, yep.
Normal saves, no AP because you're Armour of Contempt, yeah. So I'm assuming they're all 3-ups, aren't they? So that one's really cocked. So you've only failed the 1, but there's 2 devs as well. So that's 2, 2 and 2. There was one who was already wounded, so he's dead, and another one's dead. So there's 2 guys left. Captain and the champion. Okay, alright. Fine. Right, so it's your turn to fight now. So there's a Lord there you can go after, or a Vashtor who's -1 to hit.
Go for the Lord.
Yeah, because if you don't kill him, he'll then hit you.
Yeah.
All right, both of them into the Lord, yeah?
Yeah.
Because he does half damage, so he's a bit of a tough cookie. All right, what's this then? Who's this, should I say?
So,
what are you starting with?
just the
champion dude.
Champion,
Champion. Okay, champion into Lord, here we go. 2s and still re-rolling for O for the moment. So he's at every time. Of course he has. He's a champion. +1 a wound, so freeze, because he's strength 5. Is he strength 5 or strength 6?
Yeah.
Well, they're all wounded anyway. Invulnerable 6. Damage? 2, but becomes 1. Lost 4. I've got a wound remaining. Can Uriel Ventress bring down the Chaos Lord? Two's re-rolling. What are these 6s? Look, did you say he had sustained hits or something?
He does.
Right, so that's 3 more back in there. That's nice, isn't it?
Takes more time than he actually attacks.
I know, it's good when that happens, isn't it? 2's because of strength 6 and over moment. So many.
Is he on the objective?
The Lord? No, I'm not. No. So 7. Essentially, I need to make 7 4-ups. We've killed him.
Yes.
No, he's dead. Poor guy. Right, that's the end of the fight phase and things. I've scored cleanse for 5 points, so that's good. I also get an extra 4 primary for having at least 3 objectives at the end of my turn, so that's nice. But you get 5 for defense stronghold as well, so that's good. It's going to be very close as we go into battle round 5. Turn 5 for the Ultramarines. At the end of battle round 4, it's 58 to 49 to the Chaos Space Marines, the Black Legion. Only 9 points in the lead. It's going to be very close. Ultramarines, you've got tempting target. It's not tempting you, it's too far away. It's been too far away all game. You haven't even bothered.
No.
That card's just been up there looking nice. But you have got outflank, secure Namazan, and bring it down. All possible. Secure Namazan is guaranteed. It's in the bag. We've already done that. That's assuming things stay roughly where they are. Primaries and things you score at the end of your turn, you're probably going to score the big 12, to be honest. Securing an asset and many objectives. So that's good. You're doing all your points. Bring it down, kill Vashtor, you're going to give that a go. Outflank needs your aggressors over here at the end of the turn, and your company heroes over there at the end of the turn. They're where they need to be, and they passed their battle shot test.
Yes.
As did the ballistas.
Yes.
So these guys just need to get over here, try and kill these guys who we've got over moment target, be here, and then you get your outflank as well. So you could get many, many, many points. You could almost max points in your last turn, but you are 9 points behind.
Yes.
So is it going to be enough? We don't know. The aggressors have moved up. As mentioned, they want to kill these guys and get outflank. Ballistics have repositioned themselves to shoot Vashtor, but they are both within 18 inches. He couldn't get line of sight and not be within 18 inches. You did try, couldn't do it. Terrain's in the way. Scouts are sitting there secure Namazand. Heavy intercessors run around the corner. They're going to shoot Vashtor as well, because why not? You've been ordered to bring it down. So speaking of bring it down, you're going to shoot the heavy intercessors into Vashtor.
Yes.
He's -1 to hit, and also I am slightly behind some sandbags, so it's -1 ballistic skill as well. He's actually hitting on 5s.
Oh wow. It's
not good, is it? I'm not going to do armor contempt, Paul. I'm not going to bother. Hitting on 5s, winning on 6s, you go for it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right.
So is this the heavy bolt rifles, is it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good luck. You need some 5s. There's some 5s. No, you need 6s. Oh, we got one! If I fail this 3-up save now, I should have done armor of contempt. Well, I rolled a 1 anyway. No. So 2 damage. He's down to 12 wounds. Okay, it started. If you can bleed, you can kill it.
Indeed.
Heavy bolter. 5s again. Missed every shot. Right, okay, cool. 5 hazardous checks, please. 1s and 2s would be lovely. One of them takes a mortal wound. So, there we go. Right. Are you going to shoot a Blister Dreadnought at him now?
Yes.
Which one do you want to shoot first?
I'll start with this one.
Start with the one that's wounded. Okay, cool. I like it. Couple of las cannons going in hot.
Indeed.
Alright. So you -1 to hit, and I'm getting cover. So you are hitting on 5s, but you are rerolling because you're a ballistas. You're rerolling because you're a ballistas. There's a hit! You're winning on a 3. There's a wound. It's an invulnerable save. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to CP that, Paul. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. It's better. Okay, right. 2 crack rockets. 5's re-rolling. Both miss. Storm bolters, 4 shots. 5's. Oh, look, they all hit.
Typical.
6's twin linked as well, so you might get some wound. Oh, look at this. Bolters of the Storm. 3 wounds. Oh my god. You should play Imperial Fists if you like bolters this much. Didn't do any wounds though. Right. 3 hazardous checks for your Dreadnought. Any 1s or 2s and he's dead. Oh, he lives. Okay.
Of course he does.
Okay. Ballista's number 2.
Ballista's number 2.
Right. Las cannons. Okay, 1 hits. The other one can reroll. Okay, 1 hit. Because you hit on 5. No, he's not really getting cover actually, is he? So you were hitting on 4, so that does hit. Yeah, there we go. 3's to wounds. Both wounds. Vulnerable saves. Yes, look at that.
Oh.
Crack rockets. 4's re-rolling. 1 hit. Okay, winning on a 4. Toughness 10. Winning on a 4. There we go. Invulnerable save. Come on. Yes! Storm, couple of shots with the Storm Bolter. Got nothing else to shoot at. Yeah, oh, that hits. Look. 6 to wound. Twin linked. 3 hazardous checks for that Dreadnought. Oh, he fails 2 of them. It's 1s and 2s. So he takes 6 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Okay, coming across to the flank, the outflank, some might say. Some aggressors and the captain can see me, so that's what's going to shoot me. I've done my Lord CP for Armour of Contempt, but not Armour of Contempt. Okay, because you get AP when you shoot the nearest thing, don't you? Mm-hmm. So I'm cancelling that out.
Right.
Alright. So here we go. Many shots into them. You're starting with... Is this the 3 aggressors?
Yes.
Cool. What's this? Bolt Storm Gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Go for it. I'm in cover though, so I'm hitting on 4s. But you are... Or I am the over moment target. So you've hit most of the times anyway. Brilliant. And then, because of over moment, winning on freeze. Oh dear, it's a long game. Freeze rolling for twin lengths. So okay, you get a bunch of wounds. 5. But no AP because not Armour of Contempt. Yeah? Cool. 3 up saves. 1 takes wound. I'm gonna pray you kill him in a second, and then you might make your charge a little bit longer.
3 rocket launchers.
I'll see what goes after you finish shooting. You've got your frag storms, 3 of, yeah. So that's not that many shots, is it? But at least you get blast. So what's that? 8, 9, 10, 11 with the blast. It's +1 each. Yeah, 11 shots. Hitting on 4s. Got 11? No, you got 11. Right. Hitting on 4s, rerolling for open moment. That's just imagine if you had sustained hits or something. Should have played Gladius and put the thingy enhancement
I did have a Biologist in there initially.
Okay. Still many hits though. And you're winning on 3 because of Oath. No 20 this time though. But you wounded nearly every time anyway. So that's only 1 fail. So you got 7. Okay, 3 ups. Oh my god, so I failed 4 more. So I failed 5 saves now. I'll just keep a count. And then you've got your captain's 3 shots as well. Yep. Which will hit on 3s now. Because of cover. Rerolling. Okay, winning on 3s because of Oath for moment. Oh god! He's up for it. He's AP1 normally, so these will be AP1 because of extra AP and the Armour of Contempt. So 4s. Okay, I'll make all of those at least. Okay, so you've done 5 wounds in total. I'll pick some guys up. Right, into the charge phase then. It's a 9-inch charge. I've picked some guys up. No matter who I picked up, it still would have been a 9-inch charge. So there we go. I've kept my good guys. Because Black Legion are good guys, Ultramarines are bad guys.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
You confused me earlier.
Not again, right? Right, 9-inch charge. Good luck. You do have a CP for a reroll.
I've still got his free.
And you still get his free. Yeah, that's true. So you're looking for a 9. It's not a 9. You can reroll it for free with a captain. It's not a 9.
Oh dear.
Okay, well that's outflanked down the toilet then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was worth a go. But you secured some no man's land for 5 points, and you haven't got to bring it down either. But you've got 5 secure. You secured an asset for 4 points, and you end the turn on 1 or more objective excluding your home, and 3 or more. So you do get 12 primary and 5 seconds. So you get 17 points in your last turn. Not bad. Okay, Black Legion turn 5. The Ultramarines finished on 66 points, 12 primary and 5 secondary for them in that last turn. So that was pretty good. Can I catch up? Don't know. I score all my points at the end of the turn, but it seems likely. Let's see how high I can get. All the primary things I score at the end of the turn, but I should get at least some points for that. Currently on 58. Defend Stronghold. That should be an easy 5. I've got a red core sail on that objective. Sit in the back. You're not in my opponent's zone. Boom. 5. Bring it down. There's some weakened dreadnoughts. Let's finish at least one of them off. Forward position. Get the expansion objectives or your home. I'm going to give that a go as well. Plunder. I don't care about plunder. Couldn't care less. Because one of my primaries as well at the end of the battle is to control your home. So if I get forward position, I'm also going to get that.
Yeah.
So that's a double whammy. That's 10 extra points if I can pull that off. I've target of hatreded these aggressors. I ran towards them. They ran off again. You rolled a 6 again, Paul.
Indeed.
But I was a bit closer this time, so you've only made it a 7-inch charge.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, Will Smith the Waltzsmith has blessed the Forge Fiend, and they strode forwards together because there's damaged dreadnoughts I want to shoot at. Marines have tactically repositioned to torch some dudes and some dudes. Vrashtor is going that way because, well, he wants your home objective. If we can get this dreadnought out of his way, we'll see what we can do about that. So lots of things going on. So where shall we start, I wonder? Let's start with some rubrics. These flamers are a range of them, as are these guys up here. These 2 flamers are not. So I don't care about these guys. So I'll just flame your dreadnought instead. All right, because I don't care about them anymore. They're not doing anything. Although, how many CPs have you got?
Just the one.
Just the one. So you can't heroically intervene in something that doesn't charge. Cool. Right. So let's just two warp flames into your dreadnought. Okay, actually, tell you what, I'll start with Vashtor flaming the dreadnought because he's got an anti-vehicle flamer.
There you go.
For D6 hits. For free. I mean, you could do it. You've only got 3 wounds. Anti-vehicle 4 up. No, okay, right. Let's go back to the rubrics. 2 flames into the ballistas and everything else will go into heavy intercessors. So 2 flames into the dreadnought. 10 flames. 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, strength 4, so I'm running on 6s. I can reroll 1s. There's some 1s to reroll. No, so it's just 1, an AP 1 on the dreadnought. 3 up save or take a wound. Okay, fine. I'll have to kill it some other way. Right. 3 flamers into your heavy intercessors. So let's start flaming them. So they're going to hit many times. No, they're not. Just 9. That's fine. 3, 6, 9. They're going to win on 5s, but you're on objectives. I'm rerolling all the wounds. They're finally doing their thing. 5s rerolling. And look what I've got loads of 5s anyway. You're all them. Okay. Many 4 up saves. 7 4 up saves. Take some warp flame to the face. Oh, only one of them takes a wound, and he's still not dead, is he? Because I think he had 2 wounds left. No, he's got 1. Fine. Right, Sorry Buchanan into heavy intercessors, hitting on 2s because he's upstairs, plunging fire. And rubrics ignore cover when they've got what's it called? An icon of flame. I've rolled 3 1s though, so that's not great. Wounding on 4s, rerolling all wounds. 6s are devastating. 2 at AP 2, 2 5-ups, 1 damage. Okay, so I've killed that guy, put another one down to 2 wounds. And I've got the Malefic Curse, which is also getting plunging fire from up there. So 2s for him, and he hits all the times. Anti-infantry 4 up, dev wounds. I'm rerolling all the wounds. So anything that's not a 4, I'm going to reroll it. 2 devastating wounds. So that kills that guy. So there's only 3 heavy intercessors remaining. Okay, so assuming Vashtor can get there, I'm confident he can kill them and take that objective now. But there's a dreadnought in his way.
Yeah.
So let's do something about that. Right, let's get this ballistas out of the way. Let's shoot at you again with Mr. Forge Fiend, who almost one-shotted you last time. He's going to Dart Pact. He's passed. He's going to go for sustained hit. So he's within 6 of Vashtor, so he's strength 12. And I'm supercharging my plasma to make them devastating and hazardous. So 3d3 shots. Here we go. Not many shots, unfortunately. It's only going to be the 4 shots. But I'm hitting on 2s. 6 is sustaining. So I've hit you 3 times. 3's to wound. 6 is a devastating. I just need a 6. That's all I need. No 6s. And just the 1 wound. So it's a 5 up or death. Death. Do you explode? Do you want to see here?
I will.
Okay. No, she's still dead. Do you explode? No. Okay, right. There's your 5. There's your 5. Yeah. So the Ballistas is dead. Got that out of the way. Hazardous checks. Forge Fiend does 6 damage to itself. But I don't care now because it's the end of the game. Right, so now I've got a clear path to go into the heavy intercessors, smash them to bits, have a great time. Defending stronghold, brought it down, so that's all doing well. Don't care about plunder. Forward position is on the go as well. Right, over here I've got a 7-inch charge into your dudes, but I think I'll start with a charge with Vashtor. Let's see what he needs. Okay, it's an 8-inch charge for Vashtor into those heavy intercessors. So here we go. It's a 10. He's in. Glorious. Smash. And I'll kill them, take the objective. Everything will be hunky-dory. It's a 7-inch charge over here. So let's roll that. Right, I'll CP that one now. Reload the dice. It's a 9, they're in as well. Yay. Okay, no more charges. I brought it down, defended stronghold. Trying to get the forward position, which should work if I either succeed here or succeed over there. I'm going to start with Vashtor. Dart Pact. Passes the Dart Pact. Let's go for sustained hits. Strike attack. Strength 14, AP 3 damage. 2's 2, 6 up saves or dead, basically. It's also got devastating wounds as well. An anti-vehicle, but yeah, they're not vehicles. You could just take them off, but let's see what happens. He's going to strike you down, and they will not become more powerful than I could possibly imagine, so I've actually hit you 7 times with 6 attacks. Okay. It's going to win on 2s, 6s go straight through. So that's 2 of them picked up already. I have rolled 2 1s though, but that is 3 6-up saves on 1 guy. What a hero he'll be if he lives. He tried, but he's dead. So he has killed the entire unit, so that's good. Well done, Vashtor. You can consolidate onto your home objective and tap dance on that in a minute. Meanwhile, over here, my Chaos Lord Fanel is going to do his once per game moment of glory thing. So he gets an extra attack, strength, AP, and damage. It's going to be brutal. That's my target of hatred. He's got a really big hammer with a War Master's gift. You're going to enjoy this, Paul.
I'm sure I'm not.
You're going to regret failing that charge. 6 attacks or 7? Let me check. Yes, 6 attacks when he's doing his moment of glory thing. So it's Dart Pact then. Dart Pact, let's not forget the Dart Pact. Fail the Dart Pact, but I've got an icon, so let's reroll the Dart Pact roll. I still fail the Dart Pact. I take D3 wounds. The guy with the icon falls over. Well, he should have made me pass my Dart Pact then, shouldn't he? I go for sustained hits, okay? He will use his hammer. He's going to hit on 3s. Reroll a target of hatred. 6s will be sustained, okay? So let's reroll these 2s. Okay. They go back in. Now, you're my target of hatred. I've got the War Master's gift. So 5s do critical wounds. So 5s and 6s are devastating. Rerolling all wounds because you're on an objective and I've got legionaries. So 5s and 6s with rerolls, straight through 3 damage. Alright. So, I mean, that's not a bad start, is
No.
it? That's not bad. I'm winning on 3s normally. AP3. I'll just reroll just that one. I think I'm not going to get too greedy. Okay. Right, so they're devastating, so they go last, okay? 2 6-up saves or dead aggressors. AP. AP3, 3 damage. So that's 2 dead aggressors. Alright, and then how many more aggressors have you got after that? So you've got 3 more aggressors. So that's all your aggressors dead with the devastatings. And then 2 devastatings go on your lord, but he halves damage, doesn't he? So there'll be 2 and 2 instead of 3 and 3. So he's lost 4 wounds. So he's got 2 wounds remaining. Oh, that was brutal, wasn't it, Paul? All those 5s and 6s were lovely. And now I've got 2 heavy melee weapons, aka power fists, to finish him off.
Do I get a feel no paint on them?
Oh yes, you do. Yes, so 4. Yeah, because your armor and dominant, whatever it's called. So you'll get 4 feel no pains. Yeah, well remembered.
5 ups, yeah.
5 ups. Yeah. Okay, so he's on 4 wounds, not 2. Save 2 of those. Okay. Which now means I'm probably not going to kill him now, because you halve all the damage, and these are all damage 2. So yeah. Anyway, 3's rerolling, 6 is sustaining. Ooh. Although we're rolling like that, I might do. Who knows? Strength 8, so 3's to wound. Rerolling all wounds because you're on objective, and I'm a legionary, and that's not bad conversion. I had 6 attacks to start with, and I got 6 wounds. 6 invulnerable saves, and then 1 damage apiece. So you take 2 wounds, but you got feel no pains. So 2 feel no pains. Yeah, you're not. I didn't think I'd kill you. So yeah. See, if you didn't make those other feel no pains, look, you would have died, look. So it's just as well you give him that enhancement, really. So he'd be dead. So there you go. That was worth taking. So that wasn't bad, was it? Your captain can hit me back now, though. Which means I may not control the objective at the end of the turn, because I'm pretty sure he will beat up my legionaries like they're nothing. So what's he got? 6 power fist attacks?
Yeah.
So he's got the extra fist to make 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And they're your oath moment target, aren't they?
Yes.
From memory, because you oath moment them hoping to charge, and then, yeah, that went horribly wrong. So he's hit nearly all the times, and you're winning on 2s. So that's 5. Okay, so how fast rolling works now, Paul, is you roll all the saves anyway, then you order them. So 5 saves. Okay, the lower ones will go on the dudes, and then as it goes up to the Lord. So that's the dude's dead, and then the Lord has a 4-up invul, so he takes 2 4 damage. Yeah? So he goes down to 1. There you go. So there we go. Our captain and Lord are there busy fighting, but all their mates are dead.
Now, what happens here? Because he was within 2 inches of this guy, so does that mean that technically he's now in the corner?
Oh, I shouldn't have been.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't my intention. I just chucked them forwards. I forgot you were standing there, to be honest.
I just noticed him then. I was like, oh, hang on.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not going to consolidate into you or anything. That is the end of the turn.
Yes.
So let's work out some points. I've defended Stronghold. I've brought it down. I've not got forward position here and here, but I have got forward position there. And I've got many primaries for having your home objective at the end of the battle, and many primaries, and even more. Many primaries. Let's work it all out. Right, we've done some map hammer at the end of the game of Warhammer. So let's look at the scores on the doors or blackboards. So Black Legion got the 13 prime at into turn 5 plus the 5 at the end of the game. So that puts me to 49 or 50 primary, but it's capped at 45. So I've got 45 in the bag there. Secondary, 15 in turn 5 as well, which is very good. So I managed to get 42 secondary as well, so it's 97 once I've added 10 for painting on. Dropped 3 points. Not bad. I thought I made a good list. It works quite well. These Terminators coming back to life is a pain. Ultramarines, 40 primary. Not bad at all. Especially in that last turn, getting the big 12. That was good. Secondary, however, though, Paul, not the greatest. Just 26.
Yeah.
That denying you 5 points all game was good. Your secondary draws weren't the best, and these ones on your last turn, I mean, they were possible. Would have been an extra 10, which would have made you 36, which would have been a bit more respectable. But you'll finish on, what will be 76, including painting, wouldn't it? So 97 to 76.
Not too
So
bad.
there's 21 points in it. not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, so thanks for the game again, Paul. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Good to see the Ultramarines getting pasted again. And at least it wasn't Tyranids. You hate playing my Tyranids.
Yes.
So, you know, there we go. But no, it was a good fun game. You're learning 11th edition. That was your first game of 11th.
First game of 11th.
So there was, you know, I was helping you out with the rules and the things, but I think you did all right. Your list wasn't too bad. I think you're just unlucky with the secondaries. Didn't have maybe as much speed as you need, because priority assets you need to be able to get around and do things. Although the mission for this was quite easy, actually, just sitting back here with scouts doing it all game. But yeah,
I'm surprised that my scouts actually survived.
I didn't bother trying to kill them, to be honest. My Terminators were too busy killing Kelgar and his merry men.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that, but yeah. Although I did shoot the bejesus out of them with the Forge Fiend first, which worked quite well.
Don't want to cry about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, you can go and have a good cry about that, and all the viewers can finish watching. And thanks for watching, and we'll see them all in the next one.